happy days, happy days, happy days. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. It is Wednesday, 2/24 in the year of our Lord 2021, or as everybody else is calling it, the year of, man, I wish 2020 would stop and now it's just 2020.1, however you want to look at it. I am your host, Justin Roby. I'm gonna hit record because I almost forgot. I already did that on the last one, so I want to make sure I actually record these videos so that way we can show this up later. How is everybody doing today? Let's take a look at our things. How many people we got? We got about 700 people here already. Everybody's like, dance, monkey, dance. I should dance. But I think I want people to stick around for the show. Thank you very much. 7 months at tier 1, 7 month sub already. Welcome everybody. We have a very special show today. We still have 3 streams after, well, I mean, this one just started. So we still got 3 streams left this week. We're streaming today, we're streaming tomorrow, and we're streaming on Friday. Doing our first commission build for a while on Friday, a 3090 build. It's like an $6,000 or $8,000 PC that we're doing on Friday. So we got some really great stuff coming up. Yeah, it's gonna be super awesome. For those of you who don't know, my name is Justin Roby. I'm the host of Robeytech. Robeytech is a show dedicated to PC building, tech news, new tech and all that sort of stuff, plus some gaming in there at some point in time. The show typically happens every Monday, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, starting at 5:30 p.m. and typically ending sometime between 8:30 and 9:30 when we do it. Hype Train has just started. There we go. There we go. We're getting some awesome going already with Hype Train, getting it off and going. Today we're gonna be doing something new. Oh, you know what? It's usually just up here. Sorry, we've been so busy with benchmarking the 3060. I didn't even have like the case sitting up here like I normally do. Today we're going to be building in the brand new, just recently launched Fractal. There it is right there. Oh, Sternum dropping the subs already. We're at 10. So brand new Fractal Meshify 2 compact case from them. Just launched today as of 8 a.m. this morning. So we've got stuff from Gamers Nexus. We're the first live build of the stream. So you're going to be seeing and checking out a brand new case. So that's going to be super awesome. So I'm really excited about that. And so much more. We got giveaways and so much more. Let's talk a little bit about giveaways because I know that's something that everybody always wants to know about. So the giveaways that we have is if we hit, which is happening right now, level 5 Hype Train, if we hit that twice in the show, we give away 2 250 gig NVMe SSDs. We give away one 250 gig NVMe SSD. If we get 800 likes on the YouTube video, we give away another 250 gig NVMe SSD. And then finally, down there at the bottom, you'll see this really awesome little chart that fills in. Right now, we're giving away a $25 Newegg gift card. If we get to 50 subs, that becomes a $50 Newegg gift card. If we get to 100 subs, it becomes a $100 Newegg gift card. If we get to 150 subs, it becomes a $150 Newegg gift card. And then from there, 300 subs, it becomes a 5600X. If we get to 450 subs, guess what? It's not a 5800X, it's a 3060. That's right, we're giving away a 3060. If we get to, and then it goes to 3060 Ti, and then up from there. So some new changes because 3060s are now in the mix, and we'll be able to give away some of those as well. And then we got a bunch of other awesome stuff that also happens as we go through that. Now, the last thing I want to let you guys know about, 2 more things I want to let you know about giveaways. We have the sub-only giveaway for the month of February, which is still happening. We got 3 more chances to enter today's stream, tomorrow's stream, and then Friday's stream to get your chance to enter to win a 5800X and a 3080. So the 2 hardest things to basically get a hold of for a build. We're going to be giving those away. The way that you get in on that is all you got to do is be subbed during the month of February. If you're over at twitch.tv/Newegg or youtube.com/Robeytech or facebook.com/Robeytech, pop on over to twitch.tv/Robeytech. If you have Amazon Prime, that means you get a free Prime subscription as part of that. You can use that and potentially walk away with a free GPU and CPU, which would be fantastic. The other thing too is if you want to get extra entries, then what you can do is you can donate subs like what you're seeing people do here. That gets you extra entries. If you go to tier 2 or tier 3, that gets you additional extra entries. And then finally, the last one is that if you subscribe for multiple months, so like if you subscribe for a year at a time or whatever, that gets you a bunch of extra entries as well. And all those entries add up to more chances for you to walk away with a GPU and a CPU. So good times had by all. Now, if you want to see all of our rules and regulations, like you have to be over 18, all that lawyer stuff, it's all over on our Discord channel, and you can check that out there. So you want to basically go give that a, you got to go and check that stuff out. People are asking, do you have to be subbed to win the stuff that we're giving away today? No, you do not have to be subbed. Subscriptions only get you extra entries towards basically anything that you get. But if you are here, all you have to do is be all you have to do is be present to basically win today. The only thing that is sub only is the 3080 and the 5800 that only we're giving away to subs only. We announced that the first week of we'll announce that the first week of March is how it works. So yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome. We have a really good time. Look at that, level 5 already, and we still have 3 minutes and 25 seconds left. Let's see who we got. We got Fellow subscribed with Prime. We got Wep Wop Wet. Subscribe with Prime. We've got Rich Drummer Boy. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Also, Chief DeBlunt subscribe with Prime as well. So thank you very much for all of that stuff. I'd love to see if today. I'd love to see today that we can give away a 3060. That'd be pretty awesome. Obviously, we're on the eve of the 3060 launching tomorrow. If you want to know, tomorrow at 6 o'clock, 6 a.m., our review will go live of the 3060. And then tomorrow at 5:30, we're going to be live bench testing the 3060 at 1080p and 1440p on Microsoft Flight Sim, Cyberpunk 2077, Call of Duty, and of course Fortnite. So we'll be showing those off. We'll be at about 30 minutes per game at 1080p and 1440p. So if you're in the market for a $1,200 PC, you're going to want to basically come check it out and see if that's going to be if that's going to be something you're going to get a hold of. Thank you very much, Saiku, for the 5 gifted subs. Also, Piximpa and Pixelgeth for your sub as well. We're on their way to 30. I'd love to see us go higher than that. Oh, and look who just came in right on time. Just kidding. No, he's right. Let's get Trace here. Let's get him a mic so he can read the chat. I think the chair's in the other room, my friend. Oh, no, there's the chair right there. The chair's right there, my friend. You might need a new set of, there you go. So Trey's here, and we were just going through all the giveaway stuff. You haven't missed anything. So yeah, like I said, tomorrow, 6 o'clock a.m., we're gonna basically, be going through, and you guys will see all our 3060 stuff. Hopefully we'll try and give away, and again, 3060s have entered the giveaway mix, so hopefully that makes it a little bit more enticing for stuff like that as well. I do have, for those of you who want to know, tomorrow morning, Newegg is going to be doing the Newegg Shuffle for the 3060 launch, so you don't have to worry about being there and trying to get it first thing and having it sell out. So if they have 3060s, all of them are going to be given away via Shuffle, so you just got to enter the Shuffle. That's definitely going to save us from doing bots and all that sort of stuff as well, which actually should be pretty cool. So pay attention to my Twitter. I'll basically have links to go out at that first thing, and then I'll also be obviously tweeting that our video goes live at 6 a.m. as well. If I sent a super chat from you, would I see it? Yes, I would. Thank you for asking. I do see all the super chats, and now that Trey's here, he'll call those things out too. Yeah, so it's going from there. Oh, to the best of his ability. 31 guys. We're at 31, new week, so we have, doesn't look like CKCC Chris is here, so it looks like you guys have a chance to be top of the sub leaderboard this week, and if you want to get in on that, we've had CK kind of dominate for the last week, and then of course he's probably just going to pop up here and just be like, brr, and just drop it like it's hot. But yeah, we have a really good show today. It should be a lot of fun, and I'm excited about what we're doing. I know there's probably some big Fractal Meshify fans, and so that should be good. Now, the last thing I did want to let you guys know about Friday. The Carter PC giveaway will go live. I've actually given the moderators and those guys have seen the link in advance, so it is up, it is ready to go. So Friday, we can actually start sharing that link here if you guys want to go ahead and start seeing it. It'll just be, you can see the Gleam entry is already getting ready to go live here pretty soon. That'll last for a little while, which should be awesome, and then well, it'll your chance to basically, our PC giveaway for the month of February is about to happen, and we usually have about a PC giveaway per month. We skipped January because we had more than one in December, so you'll be able to win PCs. Though, actually, we gave away 2 this time too, because I gave away my son's old PC this weekend just randomly on stream. So every once in a while, you know, tuning in is always a benefit, because you might walk away and win a PC like we just did right there. Yeah, Scott Maxfield was saying Fry's is permanently closed. Yeah, moment of rest. I did see that news that Fry's is officially done. I did DM Micro Center and tell them there's prime real estate right at the landing that they can get a hold of to go ahead and open a Micro Center, and it's already set up for potential PC awesomeness. So somebody's asking, people are asking, do I stream on Twitch and YouTube? I stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook all at the same time. So I have 3 at the same time. I'm basically, it's crazy. In fact, right now we have 433 on Twitch, 263 on YouTube, and 111 over at Newegg.com, twitch.tv/Newegg, and then 5 hanging out at Facebook /Robeytech. So yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, so we stream on all of them. I know it is too bad. I do not, well, I missed the Fry's of yesteryear. I don't miss
like
Fry's as it is now. Fry's as it is right now is just, yeah.
DJ equipment.
DJ equipment. It's basically, if you are a kidnapping DJ, it was like the perfect place for you. You could basically get zip ties and subpar DJ equipment if you were like wanting to be like a super sketch DJ artist.
Don't forget the chairs and maybe the Ford cases that they just have magnets.
Yeah, so they just had a bunch of weird stuff. So it was super weird going from there. Yeah, and then last, so it should be a good week. I'm curious, just from a raise of hands, who is gonna try and get who's gonna try and get a 3060 tomorrow? Who's gonna try and get a 3060 tomorrow? I'm just curious about who's gonna try and get one tomorrow. Anybody gonna go for the 3060? Me? Okay, there we got Toad Elk. Yeah, I know he's been wanting one. He was supposed to buy one from me, and then he kind of disappeared, and then now he's having to go and try and get it like the rest of the folks. There we go. Got a couple people. Awesome. A couple people are gonna try and get their 3060 tomorrow. Who's hoping to win a 3060? There you go. A lot of people saying. Still trying to get a 3080. Yeah, 3080s have been brutal. The last bit of information I got, we'll give everybody the update again. It's really hot in here.
It is actually warm in here.
Yeah, we're opening up windows because it's been like warm. We actually had sun today. 3080 news for the most part. I heard that really just because of Chinese New Year and then the superconductor shortage, we're looking at April before stock really starts to kind of return. I've seen on my stock alert, I've seen like 2 show up. Like Best Buy had theirs like a couple weeks ago, and then since then there's been like nothing.
President Biden wrote an executive order to investigate the conductors shortage.
Yeah. I'm not surprised about that, like, because it's like slowing down everything, a super chat height. Somebody gave super chat.
I've never seen a president do that.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay.
And then for people asking how do you join the giveaway, don't worry, guys. That information will pop up as we go in and stuff like that. So don't worry. We'll definitely get you some of that as well. So yeah. Talk over Robey Wednesday. Robey Wednesday. I don't understand what that means. Sorry, Blast Friends. He says talk over Robey Wednesday. I don't know what that means.
Is that talking over you?
Oh, how much is a 3060? Okay, so Strong in Christ is asking, which awesome. Strong in Christ is asking how's the 3060? We can't. Embargo releases tomorrow at 6 a.m. So unfortunately, I can't share any details. I will tell you all that stuff. If you really want to know, 6 o'clock tomorrow morning is when the embargo lifts. 9 a.m. is when cards go on sale. So you will have,
Say music's too loud.
Oh, the music's too loud. Okay, well, that's the first time. I thought I used to be the point where it was like not, and then we'll turn it down. Okay. That better? So yeah, so 9 a.m. is when they go on sale. So you'll have a good 2 or 3 hours to decide if this is something you're gonna want to go for. And so people are asking where to buy a 3060. EVGA.com. Best Buy will have them. And then obviously the other one too is of course Newegg. I wouldn't even just try on Amazon. That's just not going to be a thing. So those are B&H as well. B&H will also have them. So those are going to be where they're at. There we go. 9 a.m. PST. 9 a.m. PST. 6 a.m. PST is when all that stuff in. And then some people are still trying. 3070s have actually not been bad. 3070s came in stock a couple times this week on Newegg, so I know 3070s have been around. But yeah, not in terms of 30. Like most of the big ones have been 3080s. I've even seen like the Supreme 3090 showed up on sale this week too. But 3080s have just not been a thing. Can you stream with a $500 PC? I'd have to think about that. I don't really think. I think you could, but that'd be hard. So yeah. Let's go from there. Okay, who's ready to start talking about parts? We are, guys. Let's. It feels like the hype's a little low today. Yeah, 1660 is a terrible. Yeah, just here's the deal. Don't try and buy a 2000 series. Don't try and buy a 1660. I wouldn't try and buy any of those cards at this point in time. Your best bet, as bad as it sounds, and really it is terrible, is to get a 3000 series GPU, a 3060, 3070, 3060, 3060 Ti, 3070, or 3080. I think anything else is just not a good idea because they're way oversold. They don't make them anymore, which means they're super overpriced. And even the gray market and used market is way overpriced. It's just not a good time to buy a GPU because they are taking advantage of the shortages and basically overcharging through the shorts, which is going to be a problem. So, hey, Robert got a 3070 today. That's awesome. Congratulations, man. And then AMD 6000 series are good. They seem to have been hit by tariffs like far worse than even the 3000 series. We do have the new 6000. I'm guessing it's probably going to be like a 6700 and the 6600 announced. It'll be happening in March. We just got that announced from AMD today, so that should be pretty good. And I'm excited about that. Are the 3000 series more readily available? No, they are not. We're guessing April. We'll see what happens with the 3060, but it's yeah. No need to upgrade a 2080 Ti unless it's a 3090 or better. I would say that's not true. Depending on if you're going to do ray tracing on a 2080 Ti compared to like a 3070 is a 3070 would crush a 2080 Ti. So if you can get a 3070 or better, you're actually a pretty significant upgrade over a 2080 Ti, especially in the ray tracing category. Keep on asking. So a couple of other questions, and then we'll go to the build. Somebody's asking, hey, how do I get you to buy a PC, build a PC for me? I do take commissions. The way commissions work right now, I haven't been taking a ton just because cards have been so hard to get. The way commissions work is just reach out to me on Discord. We'll do a DM conversation. We can talk about basically where we are in terms of where you are in line and all that sort of stuff. So just DMing me on Discord is kind of the best bet. So, a lot of people ask me, like, hey, can I do like, the one thing I will tell you is from a commission standpoint, I don't do anything that's a commission that's usually less than $2,000 because it just doesn't make sense for you financially and then even for me financially in some regards, right? Because when I do budget PCs on stream, I usually only do like one of those a month for the most part. Most people like to see a lot of different parts, and so it just makes sense for me to do 2,000 or above. Somebody's Toasted Element is just using things like PC Part Picker to the Newegg. Somebody's asking how do I find out if the PC elements fit in my case? You just check it out. Head to using things like PC Part Picker, and then the PC Builder is also another really good one. Oh, he's turning the sparkling ice around so we can go sit it. What does comment late on an? Okay, I didn't get that whole question. Okay, so let's talk about parts. The other two is like let's also see you guys. Come on, let's we got 15 away.
It says, what does comment like mean on an i7 CPU?
I don't even. That's a weird question. I don't know what that means. So that's why I started to read.
How good is it going to be?
Yeah, I mean, it's like where the comment lake's. I mean, right now we're really talking about Rocket Lake at this point in time. So it's like.
I don't know.
So a lot of people are asking about the 3060, guys. The embargo is not till tomorrow. We can't really talk about the 3060 in detail till post 6 a.m. And then we'll have a video out right at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning that'll have all that sort of stuff. So the 3060 is weaker than a 5700 XT. I don't know what you're smoking. That is not true at all. So I would not say that. That is in fact the 3060 Ti crushes a 5700 XT as well. So it's less expensive. So I don't know why you're saying that. Okay. Anyway, guys, we are going to get to the parts in the build. So we're going to be getting to the parts in the build here in just a moment. Let's see. We got 15 subs to break to. Let's get to the next tier right there. Let's go ahead and do that. It's weird that we haven't done that in already, and then we'll go from there. So we're at 6 a.m. PST, not EST. So 6 a.m. PST. Today's build. I had some fun with today. Obviously, we're looking at the new Fractal case, which is great. and I was really excited about the Fractal case. But I had some fun with choosing the build today. We're going to do something a little bit different because we haven't done air cooled, like a really good air cooled build. We've done some pretty inexpensive ones, but today I'd had some feedback. I was paying attention to you guys, and you guys have been saying, like, where are the Intel bins? Hey, there we go. Vega 585 dropping 10 tier 1 subs. There we go. Now we're getting close. He was basically saying, he's like, oh, you know, we haven't done an Intel build, so we're going to do an Intel build today. But I took an Intel build, and just to trigger people, I threw it with an AMD GPU. So yes, not only did I say, hey, let's take an Intel i7-10700K, which is a great CPU and has been, like, because Intel's dropped their prices, if you've been following along with the news, which has been great. But I paired it with the king of AMD, the 6900 XT. So we are going to completely, like, I know there's going to be so many people who are in the, they're like triggered. What is he doing? You know what I mean?
Okay, there.
But yeah, we've paired like Intel AMD with like tons of NVIDIA GPUs, but like all of a sudden you take an AMD GPU and people are like, what is happening? You know, it's like, I can't handle it. I'm triggered. It's like, you know, it's going to be super fun. So we're going to have fun with that. Throw that in there and just have some fun with this case, which I always think is, which is always going to them. And the 107, I agree with you, Frosty Shark. The 10700K is a pogger, definitely a play of the game type CPU. Definitely underrated and nicely priced finally. Like, thank gosh for AMD putting some pressure on old Team Blue, because we have some really good CPUs now that we can get for pretty inexpensive. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's go through parts. Let's go through parts real quick because I know a lot of people. But first, I had it up. Dad joke.
Dad joke.
Okay. What happens? Here we go. Ready? What happens when 8 hobbits get together? They turn into a hobbite. That was from Jim Payne 33. That's hilarious. IT paradox. The warmer a computer becomes, the more it freezes. That is very true. Mind blown. Okay. Last one, because these are tech related. Jim Payne, I told Jim Payne all these. Told Jim Payne all these jokes, by the way. These are all from me. But I just told him he could post them. Yeah, that's not true. Okay. A superconductor comes into a bar, says, hey, says the barkeep, we don't serve superconductors. The superconductor didn't put up any resistance. That's pretty good. Now, if you want to get in on the dad jokes and have me read a couple of those, unless they're super good, then I take credit for them and you don't get credit for them. You can check out our dad joke section over on Discord. We have literally probably 1,500 dad jokes up there, and we read them all the time, and they've been a lot of fun. So if you want to check those out, BlueJ509, dropping it in there. We are number 50. We're going to update that, and then we'll get to parts here in a minute. But yeah, if you want to get on that stuff, it's up on our Discord channel. We like to read dad jokes. This is #TechDad, so we always have a lot of fun. 50 subs! I told you they'd do it. I told you.
You told me.
But yeah, you doubted.
Did I?
No, you didn't.
I don't think so.
You didn't doubt. Okay, so here we go. Sub goal. First sub goal reached. On our way to the next sub goal. Just going crazy. Here we go. $100 Newegg gift card. We're gonna do 100. We're at 50. 3. Whoops. You know what? I just realized, like, looking at this, because our dates. My wedding anniversary is coming up. My wedding anniversary. Sorry, ladies. Yes, I am married. I know that's hard to believe, but yeah, everybody's like, oh, that's hard to believe in general. Yeah, my wedding anniversary is coming up, so yeah, I have no idea how long. I gotta ask my wife. I think it's over 1 year. Might be 5. It's a lot. I don't remember. I'm glad Brenda's not watching right now, because she'd be like, I don't remember how many. I've been married years. Years. So there we go.
Do you remember when your anniversary is? I
know when it is. The reason I know, I was married, just so people know, I was married here in Washington on 03/02/03 at 3 p.m., which is 03/03/03 midnight Greenwich Mean Time. So I know it's very easy for me to remember my anniversary because I was the one who told her. I was like, no, we're getting married at 3 p.m. because it's got to be midnight 03/03/03. So so it's very easy for me to remember. Oh, well, hey, wait, I can do the math. I've been married 19. I was like, wait a minute, I can do the math. I can do the, like, never mind, I know what, yeah, so I can. I was married in 03, so now you guys know. You guys can do the math. Somebody is going to do the math and tell me how many years I've been married. If I was married in 2003 and it's 2021,
I have no idea.
I've been married for 18 years. And they've been 18 glorious years, babe. If you're going to watch the VOD of this and be like, what? So yeah, people are doing math. No, 16 years. Wait, no, whatever. So yeah, it's going to be super awesome, and really excited about that. But I got to think about what I'm going to do for my. I know what I'm going to get her. I'm going to get her a WoW stick. This is what she wants. This is what everybody wants. Everybody wants a WoW stick. You know it. You know it. You're like, shut up, Roby. Do the parts. Okay, we'll talk about parts. Let's look at our numbers again real quick. Let's see how many people are here now. 408 on YouTube, 507 on Twitch, and 122 at twitch.tv/Newegg. Guys, Newegg, love that you hang out with us. Over 1,000 people now. Feels like a good time to talk about parts. What do you think? Parts. Hype. By the way, I watch a lot of my videos, obviously, afterwards, just to see if we can do it to get better. And I like that I say GPU time. I think we should make some GPU time shirts, some CPU time shirts, because I always do GPU time, like it's some sort of big thing. We should drink. Like, okay, so at the heart of this PC is the Core i7-10700K. Great CPU. Really like this one in general. Yeah, we're gonna be using this because
Tomcat77, thanks for the sub.
Oh, there we go. Thank you very much for the sub, my friend. So yeah, there we go. 10700K. This is a 10th gen Intel CPU. Oh, I forgot. But you know what we're throwing it in? This is gonna blow people's mind. We're doing all sorts of weirdness today. This is just a weird build. The Aorus Z590. This is a Z590. This is an 11th gen capable motherboard. So this is the Aorus Z590 Aorus Pro AX. We are going to be using a Z590 motherboard. So this is a Rocket Lake capable motherboard. So we'll be showing one of those ones off. Aorus sent this to me and said, hey, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'm doing a build in a new case. Let's throw a motherboard in there and have some fun. So yeah, there we go. We're going to be throwing in a Z590 motherboard, showing that off today.
So you got a new motherboard.
I got a new motherboard and a new case. Yeah, which is great. So there we go. We're going to be doing that. There's our motherboard right there. I know some of my tech specialists were really excited about the RAM. This is really actually very good RAM. This is Team T-Force's. This is their Extreme RGB. We have used this in a build before. Mm-hmm. It's not the brightest RAM. No. It looks way brighter on the picture. Like the picture makes it look like this is going to blow your mind. So much RGB goodness and like cracked and such, but it's actually kind of dark. Yeah. But it's actually very attractive RAM because it fills the whole slot, which is kind of nice. But yeah, another guys, it's 4,000 megahertz. It's 4,000 megahertz, 18, 22, 22, 42 timing. So good silicon, overall good chip. Excited about this. We're going to be using this. It works with like pretty much everything. It's like Aura Sync uses. Does it work in Chroma? Oh yeah, Gigabyte, Polychrome, MSI Mystic. So it's T-Force, and so great RAM. And there we go. That's our RAM right there. And just to add to the RGB goodness, XPG sent me a couple of these. I put the 250. A couple of these RGB M.2 drives. So figured we'd throw one of these in there and just have a little underglow. You know, a little underglow. It's like that's just showing there and stuff like that. So that should be super awesome. So we're gonna throw a RGB M.2 drive in there as well, just to make it fun. And then you know what? We're just gonna continue the fun, just to trigger people.
Thanks for the 1-tier sub.
Oh, there we go, another tier sub. Just to continue with the triggering and the weirdness of this build. This build makes no sense. It's still, I mean, if you had this build, it'd be great. But it's like why I chose these parts just because. We're using the AMD Radeon 6900 XT. This is the actual AMD one. This is a product sample that AMD sent me, so obviously you can't buy this because it even says, like it says right here, this is where the UPC would be, right? So you know it's a sample, so it's not something I'm going from there. But we're gonna be using the 6900 XT from AMD. Excited to get to use this card. I don't get to use this card enough. I was excited, like we've used like a 3090, so I was like, we haven't used like the AMD equivalent of a 3090. No. So let's throw, we did a Founders Edition NVIDIA, let's throw a Founders Edition AMD 6900 XT, and Kyle Finch throwing $27.99 Canadian down and saying go, you know, so we're gonna throw that down and it's just gonna be lit. up in this place. That's what's happening. So there we go. Having some fun. Huh?
I've always been waiting and wondering when you're going to start building PCs with AMD.
Well, we did. We actually did the Razer build with the 6800 XT.
Right.
That was with the Tai Chi, but I mean we were using a Tai Chi. We were using an ASRock board,
right.
so we threw this in there. So it's gonna be fun, and so we're gonna have some hype. I know a lot of you guys have been asking. It's like Intel and AMD CG. Oh, so I give you all you want. This is like basically a user build, guys. This is like everything.
This is not what we meant.
Why are you not just like hype, Roby, hype? Like I just want to see you. I want everybody to stand up right now. And I want you to go like this and go hype, 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 hype. I want to. You better. I can see in my mind's eye. You guys are not doing this.
In his mind's eye.
In my mind's eye.
His mind. Or
Maddie, Bob, Addy was like, nope. Come on, there we go. Hype, 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 hype. I want to see it, and I want videos of you doing it and tweeting on the Twitter, tweeting on the Twitter, on the Twitter. Tag me with you saying hype. With a wow stick if you have one. Hype, 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 hype. We want all this stuff with the hype ballerina dance going on right here, and we're gonna get that going in there. Okay, so there's our GPU right there. Cooler. I know we haven't done an air cooler, so we're gonna throw this in here. This is the Cooler Master MA620M. This is a big, hefty boy. It does fit.
Gonna fit.
It does. We have about 10 millimeters of clearance, so it will fit. In this case, I did check that. So we are going to be throwing this. So this is going to be some air cooler action in there. It's an air cooled case. We throw an air cooler in there just to make it special. Dual tower. It's got RGB, so more hype. You know, RGB wow stick hypeness. But yeah, it's gonna be a neat cooler. A couple people said, hey, like it'd be cool to see this, so we're gonna put this in there.
$4.99.
Oh, $4.99 from Patience. Hi again, laugh aloud. But do you plan an updated version of an optimal streaming build? Yes, we are. We're just waiting for cards to be like. It's been hard to do optimal. Like I've done some step-by-step guides. I did a 2020 updated step, but I'm waiting till cards are more available to do like best $1,000, best $1,500 those builds, because right now it's just frustrating for people to see that stuff. So
I want to make this PC, but you know.
Yeah, it's like, hey, yeah, great. I gave you this. Months. Here's an awesome PC you can not go buy parts for. So yeah, we are doing that. Thank you for the super chat though. Appreciate that, and go from there. So here it is right here, MA620M. We're also just because I wanted to, we're gonna put this in there because I don't have another 1,000-watt PSU.
Hopefully it doesn't fail.
Do not use this PSU. They sent me this. We're gonna put it in. Not a good PSU. I just like, all in all, not a great. It just has their fault tolerance. If you overstress this, the good thing is that it's more than enough power for a 6900 XT, so it shouldn't have an issue. But these are not well known or well received power supplies right now. So but I wanted to throw 1,000-watt in there. The one I recommended, if you look at the parts list, is obviously the EVGA G5, which is kind of the G5 is like my go-to power supply series. Really like those, and they're just really well done. And Jacob over at EVGA just keeps me up to date in terms of where things are in their testing. So yes, it's a gigabyte PSU. Oh, and I forgot, if you win the subscriber only. So remember, just so you guys know, we are giving away to one subscriber on Twitch. We're giving away a 3080 and a 5800 XT. And I will also throw in a 750-watt gigabyte PSU because I have like 18 of them, and so we're gonna give them away anyway. So you're gonna get. Can you use it? No, but you could, but you shouldn't. So we're just gonna give it to you just for fun. So we're gonna just make that for fun. Just to. I'm gonna sign it, and then you can go from there. And then, I don't know what you do with it. But yeah, that's going in there. Remember, guys, if you're over at YouTube, twitch.tv/Newegg or facebook.com/Robeytech or youtube.com/Robeytech, you want to get in on that sub-only giveaway, pop on over to twitch.tv/Robeytech. Use your free Prime sub if you have an Amazon subscription, which most people do. You get a free Twitch sub, you might win a 5800 and a 3080. So there you go, nice little chance. Nice little plug there for that. So anyway, those are all the parts. We also are throwing some Asia Horse cables in here, black and red, just to celebrate the AMD awesomeness. That is the Dodge Charger back lights, and go from there. So that's our build. Thoughts? I feel like I think it's gonna be a fun build. And then of course, case is that brand new Fractal. We're using this new Fractal case. So we'll walk through and we'll do a case review here in a few minutes. We'll also look at this Z590 board in just a few minutes as well. I'm just gonna put all the parts back over here and prepare to start building very soon.
James1414, thanks for the 1-tier sub.
Oh, thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Okay. We got all our parts over here.
Sleepy Gary, thanks for the gifted sub.
Now, just to make sure that you guys, so if you missed,
Called, thanks for the 1-tier sub.
If you missed this weekend special stream, we got Bob, we got Eternal Rage, and then we got Blondie Bagiki. My son drew these, and so they will live with us always. So we got all these things going over here. So here they are right here. They will show up multiple times. Obviously, my son was like super into this. So Bob and Blondie and Eternal will forever grace us. So there we go. Oh, Bob. Oh no, not Bob. So there we go, right there. My son drew those during his PC upgrade.
Air55, thanks for the sub.
The PC upgrade was so funny because, like, in the end, we did the PC upgrade. If you missed it, you'll have to go back and watch the VOD. The VOD was super funny, but in the end, I kept one part from the entire PC. Like, the entire PC was brand new. Like, nothing else. Like, the whole PC was replaced. So, like, we ended up then taking another NVMe, throwing it into that one and saying, like, hey, let's give this. My son said, hey, let's just give this other PC away to one lucky winner. And so somebody walked away with a pretty good PC, which is pretty nice. So, okay, let's grab our motherboard. Everybody, it's build time. Build time. You know, I need some of those. Like, you guys ever watch what are those, those nursery shows, like Young Einstein, where they have or like Dora the Explorer or something?
No, I don't.
Well, I'm not saying you watch them, but
anything,
yeah, but point being is what I need to do is have a theme song for it's build time, it's build time, it's time to do, so there we go. So we're going from that, and maybe have a build time video or something like that, so we can have some fun. Okay, so this is our board right here. There it is right there, Z590. First Z590 on the show. Congratulations, Gigabyte. It's not our first Z590 board. We actually have an Asus one that we did the bench testing for, but this is our first one that we're using on the live show, which is cool.
Cram Good, thanks for the tier 1 sub.
Do the intro. There we go. Yeah. I wonder if we get a DMC or whatever it was. DMCA.
TC2030, thanks for the tier 1 sub.
Okay, here we go, guys. Z590, first live Z590. We'll walk through this and talk a little bit about it. Not a ton of differences between this and, say for instance, another a Z490 motherboard. We are taking this build apart later. This does not have the fancy Asus. Screws. I'd love to show you guys those. I'll show you guys those a little bit later. But there's new M.2 fasteners that come with Asus boards, which is pretty awesome. That you don't have to use the small screws. They have little twisties, which is pretty rad. So, okay, there we go. All open. Let's put this like this. Good to go. Oh, Bob. Oh, Bob's. Oh, he stayed. Bob stayed. There he is. Bob's out. He's got a surprise face on the stream right now. Okay, here we go. Z590. New motherboard type debuting on Robeytech. Okay, so there it is. There's the Z590. We got our M.2 screws out.
Thanks for the 1-tier sub.
Oh, it has no open shields.
Thanks for the tier 1 sub.
Now, somebody asked, they were like, what? How did you get a Z590? You can't even buy those. Actually, you can buy those right now. They're available on all of your standard retail places. Z590s went on sale a while ago, even though they did not launch with Rocket Lake. So you can purchase a Z590 motherboard if you're interested. If you want to just you're like, hey, at some point in time, I know I'm going to get a Rocket Lake CPU, and I just want to make sure that I have a Z590. To be clear, a Rocket Lake CPU will work on a Z490 as well. It just needs a BIOS update. But Rocket Lake works out of the box like 3000 series on Z590, which AMD with their 3000 series CPUs chose not to do like a board like Intel did, but this one does. Okay, couple things. One thing we do know, and we don't know if this is widespread. I don't know if it's well known, but if you are going to use a Z590 motherboard. If you do not stick a 11th gen Intel CPU in here, the top M.2 slot will not work. This M.2 is PCIe Gen 4 and for some reason, like on our Asus one, it was disabled, like it wouldn't read it because it was only reading PCIe Gen 4. We don't know if it's a BIOS setting. We couldn't figure it out in the one that we had from there. So just as an FYI, if you do buy a Z590 and you do put a 10th gen, you may not be able to use this top slot. We're still investigating it, but it's just something you may want to know. Just walking.
All right, your N7's off.
Oh.
So is your test bench.
Test bench is off because it has no RAM in it right now.
Okay.
So we stole the RAM. I stole the RAM. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, this is just so you guys know who's new to PC building, who's never seen like PC building before, who has done PC building or anything like this. This is like all new to them. I want to go because I like to give like little tours of motherboards, and so we'd like to teach you little things as we walk through kind of building, and it just makes it a little easier for you to understand. So in the top left here, these are our EPS power. This is the stuff that powers your CPU. This is actually a very nice VRM. It's also interesting, like they have a dual tone VRM option here. Like I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's actually like the bottom of the PCBs are actually like a bronze color. Aorus has been doing a really good job of just improving the overall look of their boards, and this is a very attractive looking board. So hats off to you guys in terms of just how it looks. Even the VRM just seems to have aesthetically has improved just how this board looks overall. But anyway, EPS power connectors. This right here is your VRM, or your this is everything that manages and handles the power for the CPU. So these little capacitors, etc., are what handle the phase power that goes to your CPU. Obviously, the better they are, the more stable things can be, and then especially for overclocking, etc. Because we're not overclocking anything, it's not terribly important, but overall, it just means that you're getting really nice, clean power to your CPU at a higher quality. And you can see this is a very high-end VRM because it's like got like a connected heatsink, etc., like that. This is an LGA 1200 slot. CPU slot. Big difference for this is like unlike AMD, this one is the upgrade from the 115X. So anything pre Z490, like if you took like a 9th gen or 8th gen Intel, would not work in this. This only works 10th gen and higher is the 1200 socket. So it's actually a new socket that they introduced with 10th gen Intel. These are right here. This is your memory DIMMs. It's dual channel. Depending on the board, when you say what are more expensive boards, things that like the capacity of the amount of RAM that you can have, plus how fast it can work, is some of the stuff that you get. The higher you pay for a board, as well as memory compatibility. So usually when you see boards that are like $200, $300, $400, $500, they have a higher what's called QVL, or qualified vendor list, for what memory is compatible. And at the same time, they'll have higher capacity and then the speed at which it works as well. Up here in the top left, these are basically your CPU fan, and you've got an AIO header here as well. The light gray one is usually the CPU one. They like to mark that because it's the only one that, like, if you don't plug it in, your motherboard may error out. We have RGB here. These ones right here are RGB. You've got a 4-pin 12 volt and a 3-pin 5 volt. So this is where you're gonna plug in all your pretty lights. Basically, this is where all your speed comes from. Screw all this other crap. If you don't get a lot of lights, this thing will not be fast. And this is what makes it all happen right here. You don't even have to put a CPU in it. If you just plug in a crap ton of lights, this thing will run faster than anything. What I'm doing wrong? That's what you're doing wrong. Blackout builds are slow. It doesn't matter. You just got to plug in stuff into this. That's all you need. Right here, we got our 24-pin CPU. This powers the other 3/4 of the motherboard in general right there. So we basically are that's what that's for. We've got another fan header. We got USB 3 right here. We've got USB-C right here as well. This is like basically your USB-C connector. These are SATA. The SATA is stuff that you'd use for your storage, like SSDs, etc. Physical SSDs. We've got our front panel connectors down here at the bottom. A couple another number of fans as well. This is pretty cool. Check out where they put the CMOS battery. Something that's usually, like, a lot of times, especially with Aorus boards, they used to stick it underneath where the graphics card are. But if you did water cooling builds, having a CMOS battery off to the side and having it so you can reset the CMOS without having to remove the GPU is actually pretty awesome. So this is definitely a board I'd recommend for water cooling, just basically because it has a very easily accessible CMOS. It also has a oh, never mind, that's a flash. So you've got your Q flash, you've got your flash button right here, which allows you to flash the BIOS. USB 3, USB 2, And then again, the two most important connectors on the planet, your RGB connectors right here. And then you've got your HD audio. You've got 1, 2, 3 M.2 slots here. We're gonna remove the shield for the bottom one, and that's where we'll stick our RGB one for now. And then you've also got 1 by 16 and 2 by 8s. No by 1, basically PCI, basically for PCI stuff. So you don't have not a ton of PCI expansion, but definitely nicely spaced out if you wanted to do like a dual 3090 NVLink build. So overall, great motherboard, looks very attractive. Let's get to the building part of it.
I got a question for you.
Question. So potential answer.
So will the new 11th gen Rocket
Lake,
not League, Rocket Lake CPUs be on the 10 nanometer process line?
No, they're still 14 nanometer plus. It's a completely redesigned 14 nanometer, so it's not 14 nanometer plus. It's a redesign, which is how apparently they got the newest their speed. So again, way behind on AMD in general in terms of where they are in the process for that stuff. So yeah. You haven't missed anything because we're literally just about to put in the CPU for the first time. That's what's going on. Okay, popping this in here right now. So now it's actual build time, guys. We're actually building, moving it forward. How are we doing? 64
CPU time.
CPU time. 64 subs right now, on our way to 100. Remember, guys, if we get to 300, we'll actually, 450, no, 300, yeah, we'll give away a 3060 this time. So 300 subs equals 3060. Okay, right here in the center, we've got, the way this basically worked is all I did is I lifted this little tension arm up. This pops off. We're gonna take our CPU like so. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. Oh, is it zoomed in? There we go. Okay, zooming in a little bit more. And then we're gonna pop this just like that. There we go. Then we're just gonna pop it down, slide that underneath, and that just pops off like magic. Look at that, like magic. And there you go. CPU is installed, and we're ready to go. Okay, now let's go ahead and grab our RAM, this beautiful Team T-Force RAM. Team T-Force. It's like, sounds like a very cool special ops team. We got Bob over here. What? T-Force? What is this? Oh, I'm so surprised. T-Force. T-Force. I like T-Force. Get on that team? There he is. He's really excited. I want to get on Team T-Force. Okay, so we're opening up our RAM right here. Oh, we're gonna dump it out like waffles. Here we go. Ready? Waffle dump. Oh, nope, that didn't come out like they were supposed to. Oh, this is like more in than I expected.
I know you already answered this, but someone asked, can you make a budget build video?
Yeah, guys, we will do all my build, like my budget build videos and stuff like that, the ones that I usually do, which I've done a ton of for in 2019, will be held off in 2020 until you guys can like normally go get, parts at a more consistent basis. And we'll do some of those both, we'll do both the videos and then we'll do the live streams of those builds as well. So you guys will be able to see them on the stream. So don't worry, they are coming. We're just waiting. He's very happy to be on the table right now. Yeah, for sure. But what did she say for likes on the YouTube channel right now? The YouTube video. There we go. Getting our ARGB out. There's all of our RAM.
Are we really only at 290 likes on YouTube?
Wow, that's low. 290 likes on YouTube, guys. Let's get that going. There's 497 of you hanging out watching right now on YouTube. You guys can pop over to youtube.com/Robeytech, drop that like, and then we'll unlock our first giveaway. Okay, so here we go, getting our RAM ready. I'm gonna take this and clean it as we pop it on here. Like I said, we have used this RAM before. So what we're gonna do right here is we're gonna pop these all the way open. It actually is both sides, and we'll scoop Bob over because Bob needs to be seen, not heard. And then we're gonna do is take this like this, and we're gonna see a little slot in the PCB, like that. We're just gonna line that little slot up. We're just gonna pop it in. Boom! Click! Click! Boom!
There we go.
There we go, there's a click. Everybody was like starting to get worried I wasn't gonna click it. Okay, there we go, we're gonna clean the top of the RAM here real quick. It's funny because like somebody was saying like anytime they watch a build video now, they'll just be like, click! Because like they just know the click is necessary. It's like good luck. You gotta.
The click is coming.
The click is coming. Did I put this? Okay. There we go. Nice solid click there. Making sure the top looks good. Same thing. I'm gonna put that click in. Click.
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 Ooh. Click. Ooh, that wasn't near as solid of a click as what I was expecting there. We're just keeping the top there, looking nice. One more click. Here it goes. One more click, and the world.
We're using 4 DIMMs.
And the world will be a better place. There we go. Click. 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 All clicks are done. We're cleaning up at the RAM at the same time, so it looks all nice and shiny. There we go. RAM is in, installed, and looks c'est magnifique. You know what? One thing I didn't check. One thing I did not check is RAM clearance for that cooler, because this is really tall. So we do need to check. We may have to switch the RAM to use the air cooler, because I didn't think about that. It's very shiny, but we need to check this. Let's grab our cooler and see if this cooler is going to work with this RAM. That is something I did not think about. Okay, here we go. Right now. Okay, so here's our massive cooler.
Yes, we use thermal paste cozies for me.
Where's my
$5 super chat?
$5 super
Click
chat.
Angel.
Thank you very much, Angel. Appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Cut this off. This cooler is so big. We're gonna have to see how this is gonna work. Look at this.
I want to see how big it is.
It's super big. So big. So big.
Oh my gosh.
So big. So big.
So big.
It's so big. Okay, here we go. So big. Oh, that's really big.
That's huge.
That's huge. Okay, so this.
Oh my gosh.
It will work. It works.
That is huge.
That is so huge. So huge. It does work, guys. It will fit. Okay, so here we go. Now we got to figure out all the mounting stuff for this. It doesn't have any. Oh, that's a nice. That is a hefty boy. Is there
a fan in there?
Yeah, there's a 240 millimeter fan inside. Yeah, right here in the center. And then it's got a single. It's got an RGB and a fan header.
I've never seen an air cooler.
And airflow is it's showing you right here. It says airflow is this way. So, yeah, we'll make sure it goes that way out towards exhaust. So that is so big, so big.
Seen a cooler so big.
So big. So big.
I thought the prisms were big.
Yeah, this PC is not being given away, but if you want to win a PC, there's one that's starting to be given away on Friday. So don't worry. Don't worry. We have PCs being given away very soon.
We have big PCs.
The Carter PC. And we can, mods, if you want, there we go. There you go. Bernie's linking the giveaway right now. Because it's up on, you guys can check it out and actually see the giveaway that's coming up. Okay. So let's get all our stuff out. Prepare to do the installation. Okay. Okay, here we go. Just gonna see. I think it's almost like every other motherboard. Yep, it is. Okay,
so
cool.
Does that like connect to something so it doesn't like rip the CPU off the motherboard?
Well, yeah, it connects to this normal bracket stuff. So yeah, we'll get it all installed. Don't worry, you'll see.
I'm just saying.
You'll see.
It's so huge.
You'll see. You'll see. Don't panic. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't you worry. Don't you worry there, Buttercup. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
All right, I'll believe you.
Okay, you guys should be panicking. Everybody should be panicking.
You just said it's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be fine.
Please help me.
We're doomed. We're doomed. Okay, Intel. So Intel should be outside ones. Okay, cool. Intel. There's our Intel one right there. We're gonna put this in, and then we're gonna grab our little plasticky things. It's Intel, yes, it's definitely Intel inside today. Okay, this has got this is like dual awesomeness here. We're gonna grab these little brackets, pop that in, there you go. Got one on. We're gonna do this 33 more times. No, just kidding, not 33, just 3 more. There's our next one. There's our next one. Okay, we got that one in. Get a couple more in. Okay, a couple more, there it is. And that one is in, and now we need one more. One more. Uno más, as they say in France. They don't say that in France. Okay, there we go. So there, our bracket is built now. What we're gonna do is turn this over in preparation for our installation. Okay, need to put these all the way out, it looks like. I think it's like that. Oh, here, I'm just gonna do it on the, flip it over. Oh, a little bit easier this way. There it is. There we go. Okay, so there you go. Bracket is on. Light it down so we have our keep our bracket on. There we go. Bracket is on. Okay, that is that. Now what we need is, which post do we need? I'm gonna figure out which post we need here. And don't be afraid to read the instructions, guys.
Be super afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Don't listen to the man in front of the camera. Listen to the man behind the camera.
Don't do that. That's a terrible idea. Okay,
False.
that's AMD. Where's the Intel? Okay, Intel's that one. Okay, which we did. And then put it on like that. Okay, got it. And then it says slide it.
Ichigo Tech, thanks for the 1-tier sub.
Also using H. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're gonna use the H. These are H right here, right? Yep, H like this. Zoom. Then you're gonna screw these down. So they look like this. This is what I'm using. These are H right here. They're little pillars of doom. There we go. A little bit more pillar. Pillar of doom. There we go. Another pillar there. One more pillar. Here. Okay, there's our pillars. Okay, all the pillars are in. Okay, last thing we need is our brackets, which are right here. So the Intel brackets are these, right here. These are our Intel brackets, and they go like this. Yes. Okay, there's our Intel bracket, just like that. Like so. And then we take, looks like I. These are I, right? These are I. I'm just making sure these are I. Yep, we take I and we screw these down. Okay, so now we're just building our bracket right now is all we're doing. Making our room here for our, we can install our cooler. And we'll do a quick test fit, and then we'll put in our thermal paste, and our cooler will be installed. Okay, there's that, and then this should...
$6.99 Canadian super chat.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Thank
Keep
you.
it up.
Keep it up, guys. And that fits beautifully. Okay, so we got all that stuff. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put some thermal paste on. Everybody say thermal paste.
Thermal paste.
Thermal paste. You gotta say it just like that. Okay, we're putting all our extras away that we had here. You guys wanna see thermal paste installation? We're gonna give you thermal paste installation.
Why air? Why not an air cooler?
Why? Yeah, we're just doing it. Why not? We haven't done it. That's why. This is the build of things we haven't done in a while. That's what we're doing.
We're using Intel.
We're using Intel. We're using AMD GPU.
New motherboard.
New motherboard. You name it, we've done it in this build. It's incredible. The things we've overcome to be here today.
GPU, put it with the Intel processor.
Yeah, we're just making it. We're making it all kinds of crazy today. All kind of crazy. Why not? Okay. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna paint a little Bob Ross painting action here. Pop that there. Ooh, that's nice. That's a really that was a lot of that thermal paste came out quick. Okay, we need to change the music though. It's gotta be more artistic. So let's get some painting music in here. Here we go. Music playlists. Let's see. Meditation. Here we go. Get some meditation music. Here we go, guys. Meditation music. Guys, get ready. I'm gonna paint. You guys ready? You meditating? Because I'm meditating. Here we go.
Make sure you have your thermal applicator. Close your eyes for me.
Close your eyes.
Take a deep breath in.
Close your eyes while we get ready to meditate.
And let it out.
And let it out. Here we go. Here we go. Bob's here. Make sure that's peaceful.
I'm the co-host, not Bob.
There we go. There we go. Bob Ross. There we go. Go. Meditation right now. Slowly. Meditating as we paint. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. It's a peaceful moment right now. Take a breath. Take a.
You're gonna make Cole Martin fall asleep. I feel you, Cole Martin.
Are you feeling Nirvana?
No, I feel.
Are you feeling it? There we go. We're feeling it. That moment of beauty as we're slowly, carefully put the thermal paste on. It's so beautiful what we're doing right now, guys. We're in touch with our inner CPU.
Is this Zen?
Socket is gleaming with power because of your inner power. Your inner power right now, guys. You can set the world free with your thermal paste powder. There we go. There we go. There we go. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Feel that peace as we're painting this thermal paste. There it is right there. So beautiful. You did that, guys. You made this happen. You made that happen. There we go. There we go, guys. Congratulations. You have done the impossible. You have made it through. That was a Zen moment brought to you by us. So thank you very much for that. And we're back to our normal music now. Here we go. Okay. There we go, guys. Oh, that was entertaining. I have no paper towels in here. Can you go grab me like some we get some paper towels. Ask Kevin, sorry. We don't want to just leave thermal paste in there. Okay, guys, so we got that done. We'll be right back. I'm gonna be right here.
Are you gonna be right back? I don't think you will.
Okay, here we go. This is where we're gonna connect our stuff now. Thank you much, Kyle, for the $27.99. Back to the house music. There we go. Oh, there we go. Hey. Oh no, Bob almost got hit. There's the.
Oh my God.
You can't do anything right now. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna clean off this.
The natural hype man.
He was hyped. He was so stoked. Oh, is this music playing right here?
Still seems like the meditation.
It does seem like meditation. What is this stuff?
What did you do?
I don't know, but this doesn't seem like the right playlist.
It's not.
Oh, there we go. What the heck? There we go. Now we're back. Now we're back to it. Now, yeah, that was like, what is this? Like, people are falling asleep. Okay, let's look at our numbers right now. We have 2 people on YouTube.
2 people?
2 people on YouTube. 4 on Twitch. Like, I've lost everybody. They're all like, screw this Zen stuff. We out. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. No, you guys are still here. Don't worry. It's all good. Roby, quit breaking things. Okay, we'll do. Whoopsie.
Yeah, there's Bernie.
Whoopsie.
How's it going, Bernie?
Okay. Whoopsie.
My biggest supporter.
There he is. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to get this massive cooler on here. There it is. So big. So big, this cooler. But luckily, we're going to use the Wow Stick. Oh, that went in quick. Oh, there. Oh, that's nice. A little bit more.
Don't get too excited.
I'll stick. Look at that. Boom! Oh, so much.
That doesn't.
So much cooling.
That doesn't.
So much cooling. It's so cool. It's so cool.
It looks like a city.
Grandma hates tech. Wake up. Oh my gosh, there we go. Man, that is cool right there. Damn it, boy. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. We're at a 72.
Can you find a bigger CPU cooler?
No! So cool. So cool. Look at that stuff. Like, look at me. This is like so big. It's so big. It's just like, look at how tall it is. Oh man, that's funny.
It's so crazy looking.
It's so crazy looking. Okay, so we're gonna attach our, like, not that you could see it, but we're gonna attach our RGB, which is right here. Get that hooked up. So I'll go to top down so you guys can see that. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. Damn it, boy, that's awesome. Okay, so we're gonna hook up our RGB, which goes right here, and then we'll cable manage it, so it's all in there. There we go. And then we're gonna take our CPU fan, because this is actually a CPU fan, and put that right there. And then we're going to take a little zip tie action and get this cleaned up real quick. Real quick like. Just gonna do this real quick like.
I'm sure your mod's got a chicken drink every time you say real quick.
Real quick. Yeah, almost. Like, the other one that I think that they should drink too is like every time I'm like, okay, almost done, guys. Like 4 hours still left to go. Almost done, guys. Get so close.
We're close to be done.
We're close to being done. Like, we only have about 3 hours left. Or our poor, my poor mods. I love. Can
Junior
we get
Sleeper? Thanks for the 1-tier sub.
Oh, thank you very much. By the way, JR Sleeper. I have to say, like, can we get some love to our mods? Honestly, they deal with a pretty absolutely just crazy streamer, and I feel so bad because I'm like, hey, surprise stream, and like every time I'm like surprise stream, that's like 5 hours of their lives. They're like, surprise stream, and they're like, they give so much time, and so I am so lucky to have such incredible mods, such incredible tech specialists. They really do make this stream awesome, and so we just get a big shout out to them because they are so important to this community, and yeah.
Matty Bobeheavy's like, Roby, can you zoom in on the CPU? I can barely see it.
Yeah, no kidding. This is like 40, like this is like a 40-story building right now. Like, it's so big. Okay, okay, well, the motherboard, oh no, it's not. We forgot about, we're gonna install our RGB, we're gonna install our RGB word, M.2, that's the word I'm looking for. We're gonna install our RGB M.2 here in a second, get that in, and then our motherboard will be ready. There you go, Roby, yeah, there we go. Blondie hyping it up, obviously queen right there. And then, you know, if you guys, I don't know if you know this, but if you want to know what Blondie and Eternal look like, Blondie is our community manager. My son did some self-portraits of them. So this is Blondie but geeky right here. So this is exactly what she looks like. It's spitting image, Shriner hat and everything. And then of course, this is Eternal Rage. I don't know how she types as a squid, but this is what it is right here. So yeah, that's Eternal Rage. And there's Blondie but geeky right there. So there we go. So if you ever just wanted to know, you're like, man, what are the faces behind the masks? That is it. Yes, I did say RGB M.2. Okay, here we go. We're gonna pop this in now. Let's see, we're 75. Come on, guys, we're 25 away from giving away a $100 Newegg gift card. I really want to give away a 3060. I want to try and give away a 3060 today. Let me see if we can get those extra entries. We're going to take this all the way off, by the way. We're just going to have just the M.2. So I'm going to put this on. We're just going to use an RGB M.2, but we're going to leave that heat shield off.
We're leaving the heat shield off, Todd Steven.
Yeah, so we're just going to leave the heat shield off just for this build, so we can show it off here. So yeah, let's see. Can we get some 25 subs? Let's get on to 100. Let's get towards 150. Would love to see if we can do that. If there's one of those like baller individuals out there who are gonna make it magical for everybody, and then everybody gets entries towards everybody gets entries towards those that 3080 giveaway that we're going to be doing here at the end of the month. Okay.
McGee says left screw looks looser.
What left screw? This left screw?
It's unspecified. I don't
There,
know
it's the only screw I use. Oh, was this
CPU?
Oh, maybe this one. There's nope. Those are tight as they can be. Yeah, that's all good. Screws are good. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. PCB for this one. There's a little slot in the PCB.
Sorry, Tigger McGee, not Tigger
right here.
McGee.
Little slot. We're gonna stick that in. First, we're gonna take this little bit of. Wow, that's really actually kind of hard to get at. There we go.
Blue Moo, thanks for the tier 1 sub.
Oh, there's Blue Moo dropping it. There we go. We got some ballers coming in, throwing their support in, trying to get it to 100. See if we can get it done, get towards that 150. Okay, here we go. We're going to take this just like this. Drop this into this little hole here. There we go. RGB M.2, guys. All the magic is happening today.
All of the magic?
All the magic. Okay, there we go. Almost done. Almost done, guys. Stray didn't even laugh, that one.
Which one?
Almost done, guys.
Oh.
Almost done, guys.
Almost done with what?
Almost done with what, Roby?
Sorry, I'm smelling food.
I am too. It smells good, doesn't it? Did you not eat yet?
I had a little something on the way here.
What'd you have?
Like a cheeseburger.
Oh, that's good. That's a little something. That's a little something. Okay, there we go.
Went through McDonald's real quick. It's like, I gotta get to the stream.
You were crying while you were saying that? That's not good. You should not cry while you're going to the stream.
I'm gonna be late.
I'm gonna be late. What did I do with said? Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the said tiny screw? There we go. Okay, let's do a drink here in a second. I need to hydrate. We got our M.2 in, so we're at a good space right now. Hey, there's Vega585 dropping another 25 subs. Vega585 dropping 25. That takes us to 111, on our way to 150, guys.
Oh man, Cole Martin, wings sound so good.
Man, wings do sound good. I had spicy nugs. I'm actually not hungry, but okay, let's change this one. We're on our way. We're at 111. We're on our way to 150 now. We need 150.
My broken house finally appeared on DoorDash, so now I can use DoorDash for the first time.
Oh, snap. Your broken house. Okay, dad joke. Everybody's ready for dad jokes. Here we go. Dad joke time. Don't stare at the massive cooler. It's like a giant zit. Like, this motherboard is super conscious about it. Please don't look at my big zit.
Like, it's the elephant in the room.
Thank you very much, Vega. I really appreciate it, man. Okay. You're an incredible supporter. Coming out like at #1 right now. 35 subs today, dude. That's huge. Okay. Here we go. Why did the Karen... Ooh, political. Why did the Karen press Control Alt Escape? Oh, why did the Karen press Control Shift Escape? She wanted to see the task manager. Oh my gosh. Okay, that one was pretty good, Kronak. That was pretty awesome. So here, this is from Jimmy Payne 33. I just don't understand how somebody could guess my PIN number. What was your PIN? The date Emperor Ezong of the Jin Dynasty committed suicide, bringing about the end of the Jin Dynasty. Wow, that sounds obscure enough. When was that? In 1, 2, 3, 4. That is pretty funny. What do you call two birds stuck together? Velcros. Oh man, there we go. That was pretty awesome. Okay, thank you very much for those. Those dad jokes, guys. We're moving in there. Let's see. One of my texts is texting me. Never mind. It's people giving me anniversary gift ideas. That's awesome. Thank you very much for the anniversary. DMing me some anniversary gift ideas. No, I'm not buying her Scotland, but you appreciate the thought. No, I'm just kidding. No, you got that. Okay, so here we go. Got to lift this up. Ooh, man, that's a big boy. Okay, so now we get to look at the case. So this is a brand new case from Fractal. This is the Fractal Meshify 2 Compact.
Is the music too loud, chat?
Is the music too loud? Oh, it is? Okay, sorry, I'll turn it down again. I just can never make you guys happy all the time. Okay, we'll turn it down a little bit more. There we go. Okay, turn it down more. Okay, so this is the Fractal Meshify Compact. Little bit of an interesting case. Like Trey and I were like, we took us some time to figure out how to open this up. So
how the heck do you open it?
Yeah, we're like, how do you open this? So the whole thing is you got to start with the top. So you take the top off. This is the first part you need to. It's a lot like the Lee & Lee 011 dynamic in that thing, but it's the 011 has like really big screw holes. It says, hey, take me off. It's not as apparent on this. Then you can remove their, of course, cool Fractal style dust filter. And then at that point in time, everything again kind of works like everything kind of works like the 011. Everything comes from the top, right? So we just pull this like that. Yep. And there's little nubs that hold that on. So there's that glass, which we'll have to clean afterwards.
Combsy's here.
Oh, is Combsy here? He's working on charts. So I'm pretty sure he's probably trying to be entertaining right now. He's like, oh, so sick of looking at charts. And then we pull this other one off just like that. And then now our case is pretty much now all ready to go. Now, a couple things that I've noticed. Again, I am going to keep, I don't know if you guys have watched, oh, and then the front does come off as well. You can just pull.
A brand new case has been released.
It came out today. Right? Yeah, it came out this morning at 8 a.m. And then you can take the front off as well. So this is a brand new case from Fractal, just released today. So it's brand new case. Again, a couple things about this case. Does support 240 up front, 360 in the front, up to 280 millimeter radiator at the top, up to 360 millimeter radiator on the side. Lots of rubber grommets and a ton of airflow in terms of just how much airflow you actually have in this case. I mean, this thing has slots everywhere. Also, really nice in terms of the number of rubber grommets. In terms of just quality there. This is I think it's a 99, I think it's $99. Oh no, $109 for the case in general. Lots of like rubber grommets. The thing that I'm concerned about is actually on the back, and I know it's hard to see, but though there's pretty good amount of room, and this is that standard Fractal kind of pocket for cable management, very shallow here in the back in terms of how much depth you get compared to like Corsair, Fantex. They are much more. There's much more room in the back here for cable management. So like nowadays with things like Commander Pros, even a lot of the hub things end up being pretty thick. So you have to be really strategic in terms of where you're going to place things like that. Yeah, which is kind of cool. The fans that come with this, according to if you want to get like a really in-depth technical review of the whole thing, you should definitely check out the Gamers Nexus. Video, who said like this in terms of what you get stock with this case in terms of stock airflow is actually really good. The cool thing is Fractal did do some neat stuff here in the back for cable management in terms of adding things like the Velcro, which is neat. You've also got some. The cool thing here is you've got some removable panels. So should you do 360 radiator or water cooling, you've actually got some options here for that. And these will easily pop off. Which is kind of nice. And then you've got some removable SSD trays in the back. Not that a lot of people use 2.5-inch SSDs anymore. And then again, rubber grommets everywhere. So quality of the build looks very nice. It's a high quality. Just a couple things that I'm not necessarily, I don't know if I'm the largest fan of. One thing I did like though is even here at the bottom though, at the very bottom of the case is another basically rubber grommet. I know it's kind of hard to see, but there's another rubber grommet down there. So with all your front panel connectors, but you don't have that little drive, that little place where I like to store all of my cables. So you're going to have to run your cables all the way down. So I kind of wish that was something from there. Overall, like without building in it yet, and we'll do some closing thoughts at the very end when I'm finished with the build, but a lot of other case manufacturers have really innovated. Like Corsair has made their stuff super modular, allowing a lot of customization. The same thing with the 011 Mini, which again, ton of customizations in here. I mean, this doesn't have a vertical mount GPU, and then, there are other cases like, for instance, the P500A, which is very similar in terms of the cost, but you have a lot more room and arguably like even more like room in the back. This is smaller. That's one thing that they definitely did do. So it's not going to take up near the footprint, but where you pay for the size, you lose some of the functionality that makes it a little bit easier to build in. So that's what I'm seeing so far. We're going to build in it today to basically see if we can close out those thoughts, but that's where we are right now with the Fractal, and love to just basically show this off. But again, came out today. Links are down in the description below on YouTube. Unfortunately, the Twitch ones are only showing older ones because it's not for sale on Newegg yet, nor is it for sale on Amazon. But if you head over to YouTube, check out the descriptions, you can go check out the case in detail. And I really appreciate Fractal sending this to us for us to take a look at and build in. And again, like I said, I haven't built in it yet, so it makes it really hard for me to like give you a clear idea of how much I like or don't like the case yet. I am going to, hopefully, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get our little accessories out here.
So it's safe to say that you're going to wait to say Meshify C or this case after you build it in.
I would definitely, yeah, I will definitely wait for afterwards. Again, what this case is targeted at is for people who want a lot of airflow with a really small footprint. Which again, because of that, like they would try to be really intelligent about where they reduce space. This is a compact, like from a size perspective, like when you stick like a 500D up here, but because of that, like you can't top mounting the radiator, you're not gonna have a lot of RAM clearance at the top, you know, stuff like that. So you are limited in terms of what you can do. But again, I think people who are gonna buy this case are buying it for a very specific reason. If you're not, you just get a Meshify. You just get a Meshify 2 over, like if you were looking for like a good normal Fractal case. So
or a C or something like that.
Or a C, yeah, or something like that. Okay, let's go top down. Let's get this motherboard installed. We don't have fans to install, so this is actually when and our cooler's already installed. So actually, there's actually not a ton left to do on the build. Okay, let's put the table down. I do need to do a color theme build. We have done one. Patience Tinsley was like, I'd like to see a color theme build. We did the red and black build, which was an NZXT H10, 710 in black and red. And that was not just a black build. We also did the N7 build, which again, not really, which was actually more themed. There's not a lot of colored options. I do need to do a pink build. And that is something that I've promised. I said I was going to do one for Valentine's Day, and then in the end, just ended up doing my own thing instead. And so I do owe a pink build. That's for sure. Okay, let's grab our
pink build, purple and black, or purple.
We've done lots of color combinations, but they're still just on black, like big black boards. Okay, here we go.
We need 800 likes on YouTube to do a giveaway, and we're at 464.
Come on, guys, let's get those likes on YouTube. You guys have been killing it on, oh, look at that, see? Just enough room. Like, it is, like, literally, I'll see if I can go to, like, if you go to the cam link, you have, like, it is, like, millimeters in terms of clearance, in terms of this. This thing does fit. I did check, it does fit, and it just barely fits in terms of in the case. But, yeah, it is in, and it is in and fits, so there we go.
I know Cole Martin.
What was she saying?
She's been demanding one for years.
She has been. Okay, I will do it. I will find a pink build. We will build it soon, I promise. I will do an actual pink build. It has been asked for so much, and I need to do one, so. Okay, here we go right here. And here is, these should be, there's our CPU. Okay, just getting our motherboard. Okay, motherboard screws. Are those the right screws? No, those are not the right screws. I can't tell. They feel, those are usually the right screws. Those look like the right screws. Can't tell. Those look like the right screws. I need to look and see. Must not be the right screws. That's weird. Yeah, 16 mounting screws. Yep, those look like it. Unless those are not. Those are drive screws. There's your power supply screws. Yeah, the M3, that's usually what you use, but it's not going in the hole. Let me see here. Sorry guys, just trying to figure out what's going on with our screw here, because these are, oh, might be these actually, hold on. It's weird.
Use duct tape.
Use duct tape, no. Might be these. Yeah, those are bigger, okay. Must be these. Yep, that's them. Okay, found the right mounting screws. They usually, when they do mounting screws, they're always with lips, but these do not have lips on them. So something a little bit different. After doing as many case builds as I have, I'm like, oh, something a little strange. A little different. It's okay. Putting them in, get them installed. Ooh, that's a pig anyway. Okay. They give you just enough too. Go. Wow stick. Okay, flip this around. We got two more at the top here. Up at the top, the tippity tip top of the. Don't knock Bob off. My son will get mad.
Not Bob.
Not Bob. Don't hurt Bob.
Bob the tomato.
Go. Okay, all of our screws are in.
He's using a wow stick.
I'm using a wow stick. Now these are not, something that surprised me, these are not PWM fans, so these will run at full speed the entire time. We'll see how quiet they are. So if you are, at least the one thing that about the stock fans, even though it's a stock, optimal stock configuration, it'll be interesting to see if you want something a little bit quieter. These, I mean, Fractal makes really good fans, so it'll be interesting to see how loud these actually are. Do that real quick is run, this one will go, this one can go through here in the back, and then we'll run it around and run it through the top here. All right, what we're doing right now is hiding the cable here. There you go. Okay, so we're just getting these, I'm running the fan cables out of the way, so they're out of the way. Okay, so now we're actually at front panel connection time already. We're gonna wanna hide that pretty, make sure that's nice and tight. Okay, cool. Very simple build in terms of complexity. There's not a lot to this build. I think just to make things a little bit interesting, why don't we, can you go in the other room and grab in the second hard drive drawer, not the one with all the M.2s.
Right.
Here, grab the T-Force one, and we'll add an SSD in there. Let's do an SSD in the back. Okay, so we're gonna add an SSD just because, just to show that, so might as well do that and add that to the case, just to show it off. And get that installed. This all goes in here.
I'm gonna throw this one at you too. Payback.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so we'll throw in we'll do a case installation as a 1 terabyte, just normal SSD in the back, just to show what that might look like if you were gonna buy this, get this case as well. And since we have a lot more time, there's not a ton of complications in this build in general. So let's flip this over, run our front panels, install our SSD, and then go from there. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, like I said, we're gonna install our gaming. Thank you very much for Team T-Force for sending us this SSD. This is like this is for our case reviews. This is also from T-Force as well.
This does not have a fan hub, right?
No, this does not have a fan hub, so we're gonna have to run those independently. So you can see I've got one right here. We're gonna throw up here for that, and then we'll make it super tight. Look at that, that's a pretty, look at that pretty SSD. Okay, so we're gonna take one of these and get that installed as well. There we we go. I'll just mount to the bottom. Let's go find the right screws for this. I think they're the ones that I put away. I wonder if it's this one here. These should be the right ones for this. Okay, what we're doing right now, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so you guys can see. Oh, you guys can see. Okay, cool. We're installing. There we go. Just installing a hard drive, putting our hard drive screws in. Why not? Why not? Just throw another drive in there. It's only got 512, so now we've got 1 terabyte.
Videos of your personal PC are on YouTube, right?
Yeah, they are. That's and then we also showed it on TikTok. Actually, walked through all of them. There we go. As well, so either one of those would be a good location if you want to check them out. Okay, there we go. Now we have all our heart. Now we'll put that in.
Mr. BB, that is what we're finding out. We're building this PC, and after this PC, we'll be able to see if Meshify C or this case is better.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to look out and figure it out. Again,
brand new case.
Yeah, brand new case just came out. This is like a live build review. I'm doing it live for all you guys.
Reviewing as you're building?
Yeah, so we can figure it all out. So there we go. We got our Vulcan right there. Good. Okay, let's grab a cable. I have one here, right? Do I have one in here? I thought I did. I used to have a ton of these. And one in here. I know I definitely know where I have them. I was just trying to not have to open one out of this, but we'll open one out of this instead. Not on that one. On this one, here we go. So what we're doing right now is we're going to grab a NVMe cable. An SATA cable here. You can do the installation of this drive. Okay, here we go. Again. Okay, that's that. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to run all of our front panel connectors and get these all squared away. And then we're going to add our GPU. Then we're going to add our PSU, and that's it. There's actually not a ton to actually do on this build. Okay, so HD audio right here is going to go right over here in there. Then we have 2 fan headers. These are short. These are really short. Okay, let's see where we do have a fan header on the side here.
536 on YouTube. We're still waiting for that 800 mark.
Okay, so we have 1 fan that we can do up here. Fan up here. Okay. We're gonna run our other fan can go. I think we'll run a fan. Another fan header right here, down there at the bottom. How many people do we have right now? We have 711 on Twitch, 552 on YouTube, 103 at twitch.tv/Newegg, and our 1 Facebook faithful right now. 1 Facebook faithful. Okay, guys, so I'll just give you guys a little, like, for those of you guys who are asking about giveaways, so just we'll take like our mid-break real quick and go through giveaways. First, I'm gonna take a drink, and then we'll go, and then he's gonna stand up. Yeah, it's only 7:11.
I don't. I'm tired.
Okay, so just to give you guys an idea, welcome to Robeytech. My name is Jesse Rubin, the host of Robeytech. Robeytech is a show dedicated to PC building, tech news, tech deals, and all that sort of jazz. This show is usually on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, starting at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. On the show, usually starts around 5:30, lasts till about 8:30, 9 o'clock. I think today is actually not going to go that long because the build's actually pretty close to done. We have 3 giveaways. We have 3 giveaways that happen on the show. The first one is when we hit Hype Train twice. We've already done it once. When we hit level 5 Hype Train, the second time, then we'll give away a 250 gig NVMe SSD. That'll happen around 7:30 7:45 today is when we'll see the hype train go. The second one is if we get 800 likes on YouTube, we also give away a 250 gig NVMe SSD, and so that'll also happen as soon as you guys basically hit the 800 likes on YouTube. All you got to do is go to youtube.com/Robeytech, hit like on the stream, and then once we hit 800, we give that away. Lastly, we have that one down there that says 116. We're giving away a $100 Newegg gift card right now. When that gets to 150, it becomes a $150 Newegg gift card. If we get to 300, it becomes a 3060. We're going to give away an RTX 3060, which comes out tomorrow. And then if we get to 450, it becomes, and it goes up from there. You can see them showing up right there. And Blondie's just putting up there. And so it's just, as we get more subs, it becomes more powerful, all the way up to a 3080, which is if we get 1,000 subs, which we have done on a stream multiple times. Also, we have the monthly sub-only giveaway for the month of February. We're giving away a 5800X and a 3080. That's going to one lucky sub. If you're over at youtube.com/Robeytech, twitch.tv/Newegg, pop on over to twitch.tv/Robeytech, drop your free Amazon Prime subscription. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch subscription. You can potentially walk away with a 5800X and a 3080 just for doing that. Now, if you want to get extra entries, again, you can just basically gift subs. If you want to go tier 2, tier 3 on the subscriptions, that gets you the most in terms of extra entries, unless you do like 50 subs. And then finally, you can also subscribe for multiple months. That also gets you extra entries as well. Then finally, on Friday, the Carter PC giveaway starts. On Friday, we're giving away a whole PC, MSI Gaming X Trio 3080, 10700, 1 terabyte, 3 terabytes of storage in a Lian Li LandCool 2 Meshify case. We're gonna have links for that going on as well. So that's all the giveaways that are happening. You'll know when they'll happen. They usually happen near the end of the show. That's all the jazz right there. So we got a lot going on. Should be a lot of fun. Just sit back and enjoy. We're gonna finish up this build, turn it on, and just have a great time, and then do kind of like closing thoughts. But we have people who answered tech questions, all that sort of stuff, so just enjoy and relax and have fun. All 1,200 of you, almost 1,300 of you, if not more, that are chilling right now. So that's what's happening.
Leonard 13, thanks for the tier 1 sub.
Okay, let's go back to our top down and
BB Herbert,
keep it going.
thank you for the tier 1 sub.
So we have our two other weird connections, which are both on the side, I'm
The
guessing.
Penguin, thank you for tier 1 sub.
These are always over here. These are always gonna run up here. So these are our USB 3 and our USB-C. And that's all of our front panel connectors. That's all we have. Oh, and then we have our front panels, which go.
And Nagnas, thanks for the tier 1.
Thanks for reading those off. Yeah, all those people with tier 1.
96.
Okay.
For the tier 1.
Front panels are all flowed. Okay, so now we're just going to connect all these things. First one we're going to connect right here is our other fan, one of our fans. So that's going to go right there, just like that. And we've got our USB 3.2. That's going to go right here. There's that. And then finally, we've got our USB-C. Goes right here. Oh, going to go this way.
That is an SD.
Oh
my gosh, can't talk.
Forgot to run my SSD cable.
An SSD.
I forgot to run. This goes right here. Okay, there we go. Now we have them all. Okay. So right here, this is our SSD that we just installed. So we're just going to install that. That's going to go into SATA port right there. And take care of that. There we go. There's our SATA port. Then we have down here, we have one of our other fans that's going to go right here. It's going to take care of all of our fans are now hooked up. And then these are our front panel connectors. We're going to hook these up. We got reset switch, power switch, and power plus and minus. Reset switch goes right here. Power switch goes above it. And then power plus and minus go next to it. They're actually not bad in terms of the order. Some case manufacturers are like, why did you order these cables this way? Makes it a little harder to install them, but this one's actually pretty nice.
Roby, what games do you play?
Games that I play right now I'm playing Immortals, Phoenix Rising, the latest one from Ubisoft. And then I also play World of Warcraft, but that's kind of it, right? And then Cyberpunk. I've been playing some Cyberpunk, but I've kind of taken a break from it. The hope was to kind of come back to it. Okay, guys, so I'm going to walk you guys through real quick what I just got finished hooking up so you guys can see what I did. So the cables that I hooked up right here, this is one of our fan cables right here. That's hooking up to our fan header. That's the top fan. Then we have our USB 3.2, which is our front panel connectors to that. We've got USB-C right below that. That's plugged in right there. Down here at the bottom, we've got our front panel connectors right here, which honestly, pretty happy with the front panel connectors for the Fractal. They have them in a nice order. If you've installed a bunch of these, you know that sometimes you get really weird orders. And so it makes it weird to install these, but these are actually pretty straightforward. We've got another, this is our bottom fan right here. So that's our bottom fan connection right there. And then finally, way over here to the left is our HD audio. Again, pretty simple build, so there's not a ton that needs to get plugged in, but everything is plugged in now. We're just gonna turn it over to some light cable management, and then we're gonna install our beautiful GPU, which is like the next part, which is pretty cool.
Cannot wait.
Okay. So all of this is hooked up. What we're doing right now is we're just gonna quickly just cable manage what we have left here, so it's nice and clean.
Ooh, the logo into a bottle opener.
Okay.
That's a good idea for me.
Logo into a bottle opener.
Your logo.
Oh, on a bottle opener. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, because we have like that pointy thing.
Or even like, you know, if the R was.
Oh, I wonder if Brian's still watching. He's probably thinking like design.
That's a good idea, chat.
There we go. Okay, that's in there. Okay, what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna actually run these here. I wonder if it makes sense to actually tie these down here. No, I don't have to get too crazy, because again, oops, don't want to pull that too tight. I'm gonna actually just run these like this, and then we'll have them straight here. I kind of want to do this because then it'll stay down. So we're gonna run this like this, just to keep it nice and flat. There we go. Keep it out of the way, which is what we want to do. Use as much as the case cable management to see, like, can we use case cable management and still make this look.
This is a case review, not a giveaway.
There we go. One more right here. Oopsie. Oh, drink. Tech people. Drink! Okay, this is a brand new case. This is the case that doesn't. Okay, it's actually fine.
Vismal Timestamp, thanks for the tier 1 sub.
Nice, thank you, Timestamp. Okay, there we go. That's all done. We're gonna go ahead and just do one more right there, and then we'll have like most of the cable management done here. Some light cable management.
Yes, we are just assembling this one done.
There we go. Okay, so there's, again, where the case is getting disassembled when we're finished, so it's like we're not going to be crazy. We're just doing enough to say, hey, how hard is it to use? Like if I use a bunch of the actual stuff that actually comes with the case, like how's it going to work for me? And so far not so bad actually. I want this to be as tight as possible. I don't know if that's going to be good enough, so we're going to use a zip tie. This thing is not super, it's not going to get tight enough to make sure that stays cable managed.
Drunk building like drunk history, but drunk building.
Come on. There we go. Okay, got that in there and cleared. And there we go. Clean. Controlled.
Maybe we just won't give away anything on YouTube.
Why?
$5.97.
Oh, we still, yeah. Come on, guys. Let's get those last likes. You can just pop on over, drop a like, and then head right back.
I don't think they can do it.
They don't think. Trevor's doubting you guys. Literally doubting you. That he says you guys are not capable of getting that. Okay. There we go. All that stuff is clean. We got a nice clean build, very simple build, so it makes it nice and easy. Let's flip this over. Don't need this. Flip it over, and we're going to install our GPU. Everybody say GPU time. You guys ready for some GPU action? 129, guys. We're getting super close on that giveaway too. I mean the next tier.
What if you found out your mod's other drinking word?
They at one point in time had them all, and then they stopped telling because they were a little worried that I would like exploit them and just get them like super smashed, which was true. I mean, that is true. I would have done that. So then they won't tell me anymore.
Should tell me. I want to know.
Yeah, so if you guys want to share it with Trevor, he promises not to tell me. He didn't wink. He didn't wink when he said that. I promise he did not wink when he said that at all. He was like completely serious. He would never tell me what the rules would be. Okay, let's
Zeiston. Yeah, no.
Whoa, they won't even tell Blondie. You know that it's secret when they won't even tell Blondie. Wow. I will get a mole inside the tech.
Roby would never exploit a mod weakness.
Oh. Oh, those are some tight screws. Like really, like those are in there. They're like, those aren't moving.
You actually tried to give them hangovers though?
There we go. Okay, so there, all of our stuff is in. We're now gonna put in our GPU.
We can potentially be bribed with 38.
Okay, let's go to our side camera here.
We have good mods. We have great mods.
Okay, here we go. Radeon, our AMD Radeon. There it is right there. It says, welcome to the red team, guys. Look at that. Welcome to red team. Like, it's very clear. It's like, hey, welcome to the red team. There it is. Look at this. Check this out. Like, very, very nice.
Colmar.
Oh.
I'll get Zeiston to tell me the trigger word, and then I'll prime you for a 3060.
There we go. Okay, and then we're opening it up. Comes with like a mat. Look at this. It's like a build mat or something. Look at that. Fancy. There's our CPU, and then it comes with.
It's not as wide.
No, it's not. It comes with this, like your placement mat. You know, you can like put this out and then be like, here's my AMD Radeon working mat.
Wait,
it's like, oh, there you go. There it is. I can work on the card, like tune it up with my WoW stick. Yeah, it's like, we're gonna tune it up. That's I've worked it out. It's all good. Like everything is optimal now. I've now set it optimally
Did you though?
Place it in. Yes.
I think you missed some.
What did I miss? Okay, hold on.
Or something.
There you go. Okay, I tuned the flectoids and added the GPU methods.
Do you watch NASCAR?
And yeah, no. And then I also made the VGNIDs better. So that's all upgraded now.
The connectors are super connectors.
The super connected are
super
connected. The flux capacitor is fluxed. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna drop this in here, top down. Here we go,
Do you
guys.
have the RGB fluid in there?
I added RGB fluid for sure.
Okay.
Yes, we added RGB fluid.
Mainly because he wanted to trigger people.
Yeah, that's really all.
That's why there's Intel and AMD.
There we go, right there. AMD Radeon 6900 XT in there.
Flectoids.
Yeah, massive. There we go. Massive flectoids. Oops.
Drinking Canada. Thanks for the tier 1.
Wow, Drinking
sub.
Canada is like basically hooking us up.
I miss Canada.
Oh, Canada. Okay, that one's in. Next bolt of lightning.
Yeah, he enabled the flux capacitor.
I did. 1.21 gigawatts. 1.21 gigawatts. Okay, there we go. Okay, dry. It's in. Let's add our black and red cables for full AMD effect with this Intel build. Full AMD Intel. This is like the peace build. It's like where we have like mad peace going on right now because we have Intel and AMD playing together, and it's magical.
I married a Canadian.
What do you got here? This is like a weird combination of.
Oh wow, I did not see that.
What?
U-Form
just tipped $100. Dude, that is
huge. That did not pop up.
Thank you very much for the $100. We will sack. Where's all my?
That tips don't.
Yeah, they don't really show up well in there, so we're sorry.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Like one of these days, I'm gonna come to the stream with a new laptop and not be running Restream chat, and I'll be able to watch all the chats.
I need to go. These do not have a ton.
Thank you so much.
That is huge, dude. Thank you very, very much for that.
Pixima donated $1.
Thank you very much for the $1 donation. Dollar bill, y'all. These are like weird cables.
Thank you, Blondie, for letting us know.
Okay, so we have some weird cables here, so we're gonna go look and find out what's going on because these only have like one, like it's like a set of like half of a cable set. There's like a red missing. It's like it's not what I kind of expected. So we're gonna see what else we got in here, guys. We're in here checking out what else we got.
Drinking Canada with another gifted sub.
These are all white. I forgot. These are all white for sure. That is pure black.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Raven Wing Dragon. The card 22.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what we want. We use this one.
I'm sorry if I bought your guys' names. Laser 2000. I'm so bad at reading.
We got some fun here, guys. Don't worry. We've got cables now. The white ones. I found the right ones. This is just a weird set of cables.
Thank you, thank you.
Can't really use this. Well, I mean, we could. Okay, we're gonna put this away. The ones I wanted to use are right here.
Before me says my wife passed her A+ certification thanks to your streams.
That is awesome, really? That's huge. I don't know why I said it that way. That's huge.
That's huge.
That's huge. That's incredible, man. That's awesome. Okay. Speaking of A+ certifications, we got A+ certified cables now. I don't know if they're really A+ certified, but I've decided I'm going to use it.
A++.
A++. Okay, there we go. Okay, now these are the cables I wanted. They look all pretty. That's how they're supposed to be. Brand new red and black.
You said red.
Well, those are not, that's not even a full cable set. Can you go find some place to put that so we don't use those again? I mean, there might be a spare that we use for in some other point, but yeah. Okay, so here we go. Let's go to our wide angle so you guys can see. Having some fun here. Getting our, Hey, thank you very much, Bush in it. 5 gifted subs, appreciate it, my friend. There we are, 148, almost done. Okay, this goes like so. We're over here on our AMD. We're using our AMD tune-up station to do the cable comb.
It gives it more FPS, right? And
it does. If you use the AMD mousepad that comes with your 6900 XT, you get more power. More power!
We're 117 likes away, people.
Guys, we're gonna do it. Are we gonna do it? I feel so. We're so used to YouTube just crushing it, and and they're still. You know, it's honestly, it's like, not sure why.
98. Thanks for the gifted sub.
There we go, right there. Okay. How many? I'm just curious. How many people who are watching on Twitch now used to watch on YouTube and have moved to Twitch? I'm just curious. Just curious if that has happened to anybody. They're like, oh, I used to watch on YouTube and now I watch exclusively on Twitch. So, okay, there you go. So a lot of people have moved over. Cool.
CP Joseph 77, thanks for the tier 1 sub. My name is Trey. I stream.
There we go. Okay.
At night. Tricks are for Trey. That's me.
Okay, here we go. Top down, first cable. Okay, first red and black cable in.
A lot of people have come over from YouTube.
Yeah.
And thank you for the ones from Mixer.
Oh, that looks good. Just have to say, that looks really good. Let me just say, that looks smoking. I love how that red and black came out. That is a nice looking, and it's just like the right red. Looks really good. I like that cable a lot.
100 more people.
Oh, Cole's getting mad at you. She said, no self-promotion, Trey.
Oh, sorry.
She's gonna come after you with a cane.
She is gonna come after me.
She will. She'll come after you. Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't given the opportunity for self-promotion, and I wasn't told to. So I apologize.
Oh, and by the way, guys, one thing we do at the end, I said do. One thing we also do at the end is we also raid, so please stick around. We are going to be raiding somebody at the end of the show just to make their lives a little bit better. We have, when we have 700-800 people, and sometimes over 1,000 on Twitch, we love to pass that forward with some additional love. What is it? Oh, I forgot to plug this in.
Can't raid my off.
I think I forgot to plug this in. Okay, we'll have to plug that in.
Cooler is tilted?
It is not tilted. It's a visual effect. It's not tilted, I promise. It looks like it is, but it is not. Need to.
For not doing the $100, $150 gift card? It's a building.
Yeah, build. So now it'll go to the next tier.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm trying to get this one. There we go. There you go. Okay, that is plugged in. Okay, now let's. I'll do the next tier. What did we have? Oh man, I forgot to check. Okay, 152, okay. There we go. Next one is up, guys. Going towards that 3060. They do have this case in white. Yes, they do. They have it in white and they have it in black. I think white doesn't come out till later though. I think right now black, and then there's a couple other options that are available now. I think the white comes out a little bit later.
100 more.
100 more likes?
Say about 90.
How much do we have now?
709.
709, guys. We're super close to that giveaway, and then we'll do that. We'll probably end up doing a double one because we'll end up hitting both of those at the same time. That's usually what happens. There we go. Oh, come on. Are you being problematic? Okay. Whew.
Yeah, the cables are on Newegg. Asia Horse cables.
Yeah, there's links in the description below, and then there's also links that our mods send out as part of the build stuff. There we go. Okay, cool. Run this. Run this one up here. There we go.
Oh, pink or yellow, double whammy. Minus 10 out of 10.
Okay, so there we go. Red and black is in for that one. And we just have our two GPU cables, which we're gonna get add it in now. We'll run those straight down and then over, and then that will look nice and clean. Clean. There we go. Oh.
AD Hemi, thanks for the tier 1 sub.
Are we gonna unlock the 3060 giveaway is the question. We can do it. Give one away day before it releases. There's some big car just went by. Okay.
Need about 70 more likes. 7 people from Twitch. Just hop on YouTube, hit that like button, hop that.
How many more? 70?
70.
70. Have you done your like job? Looking good, thank you very much. Yeah, it's a chunky cooler for sure. We're showing it off, right? Like we haven't used it before, so it's our first time for using the chunky cooler. Probably make it all red. I think we might make the RAM white. I don't know, we'll have to see. When we're all said, when we're all done.
Or get Josh to custom paint them.
There we go, those are 4 there. Okay, last set of cables. Then all our cable combs will be on. And then it's just PSU, the one that you should never use, but we're gonna use just for this show.
Turn it on and turn it off.
Yeah, 1,000 watts. Then it'll get taken out. But it's still like like you do not need that much power. So it's got a lot of headroom, so it shouldn't have a problem with this particular GPU. Like yeah, like if you did like a 3090, then yeah, it'd be terrible. But giving it a lot of headroom should keep that from happening. Okay. Whoa. Okay, last cable comb. Yay. Okay, all the cable combs are in. Run that down like so. Okay, then the magic of cable combs. Make all of the cables look good. There we go. And just like that, all the cables now look good.
The show ends when the show ends, guys.
Okay, there we go. Cables are in, front panels are in, PC looks good. Now we just got to hook it all up, finish it out. PSU time, guys, because there's not, well, a little bit of cable management in the back. Then it's PSU time. We're getting very close to turning this on. Okay, flip it over. Flip it over. Oh, that's hefty. Urgh. So much lighter before, not light before. Okay.
We're 41 likes away from that giveaway.
See if we can get this below that. That should be okay. We'll put it underneath there. Oh, there's that one. And one more. I don't know if this is going to be able to go. Nope. This is where we talk about like that room.
There's a 400 difference between the brick. Never mind. They're 2 different brands. You got the Cypress and then the Strix. I was like, dang, there's $400 between the G14 and the G15. So, laptops.
I was like, what?
Sorry.
I was trying to understand what you were talking about.
Gibberish.
Yeah, gibberish right
Nothing.
now. Nothing. Okay, run this one right here.
Yeah, we will do a budget build when
cards are more available. And we were waiting for the 3060. Honestly, we have a $1,200. I actually, in the video that I talk about tomorrow, the video coming out tomorrow, which is not, I'm not breaking the embargo on that part, is I actually give you a $1,200 build if you're looking for a great $1,200 build that includes a 3060, which I would consider a good budget build. Okay, so this is all our cables. What we're gonna do right now is grab our PSU and get that hooked up for our side view and use our absolutely questionable PSU choice here, the 1000 PGM. But again, like I said, tons of headroom for this GPU, so. Okay.
You and the rest of the world leave.
We should see a reset for Hype Train here pretty soon. So.
Ooh, 17 more likes.
PSU time, guys. There we go. 1,000 watts, which, like I said, is actually a good amount of power. Let's get our cables out here. Our PSU awesomeness. Wow, this is. Whoa! Oh! Whew, that one's extra chemically.
You might die.
Ugh.
I think I can smell from here.
Oh my gosh. Whew. Oh, that was a rotting smell. I don't know what, that was not a happy smell. That was not a happy smell at all.
When did you start sniffing PSUs?
Oh, a long time ago.
I mean, I know you've been doing it. I'm just.
You gotta sniff a PSU, man. It's an awesome experience.
It's a high like no other.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
No, this is
So
just it's a case reveal build.
Yeah, this case just released today. So.
Strong smell equals
That's
more
right. That's
power.
right, Matt Strange. Strong smell equals more power.
Give me more power.
Yeah, so bad he went for seconds. That is true. I was like, I think I was taken aback by the
Does it really smell like that?
Yeah, it's like,
I need to
really?
smell it
Wait,
again.
like, yeah, let me smell it again. Yep, nope, it's really that bad. Yep, nope, that was good. I'm glad I really went back for seconds. Okay, so I'm grabbing all of our cables that we need here. Don't need that one. I'll walk you through those. Ooh. Waiting for Hype Train to reset. Looking for that big blue sign. Here we go. That one's ready. Okay, there is our VGA.
I don't know what it is. I think I just like computer cases that
wait.
have
CPU.
doors like the Fantex.
Yeah, I can
That's
understand
what-
that. Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe it's like if I see something is off, I can just
Yeah.
touch it, pop the door open,
And then have it fixed. Yeah.
and then close.
Yeah. No.
Rather
This
than
is,
take this screw off, take this screw off.
well, this one you have to take a screw off. You just got to pop a top off, right? So at least it's not screw. It's still toolless. But yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta pop the top and then pop the door.
Yeah, yeah. It's there's no screws though, which is kind of interesting, right? So
Yeah.
it is like
Yeah.
100% toolless. So at least it doesn't pop open if you're moving it around. It makes it less of an issue to have it pop open, but I agree. It's like, I mean, how often are you moving a PC around is the question, right?
Right.
And some
that's-
people are
I think
crazy.
I wonder
Okay.
why I feel like, man, that's the best door ever.
So here are the cables we need. So we need one SATA because we have a SATA
2 more likes.
hard drive. We need the motherboard
1 more
because,
like.
well, we have a motherboard. So yeah, that's pretty straightforward there.
Oh, nope. We went from $799 to $798. Back to $799.
Somebody's having fun.
Someone wants to be the 800.
Okay,
800! Yay!
Yay, we've
Giveaway
unlocked it.
time!
YouTube unlocked. Okay, so we've got that now. Now what we got to do is we'll let's get through the second hype train and then go from there. And that second hype train should be happening here pretty quickly. Where's the other split for this? Okay, so there's our CPU. Okay, there we go. We're just waiting for that blue sign that tells us that hype train has unlocked. Okay, so there we go. Everything there is good. We're gonna pop this up real quick. Go to Scamlink. Oh, yeah. Hype train is officially ready to leave the station, guys.
Is not a Meshify C.
So this is a Meshify 2 compact. Okay, so now what we're doing is, guys, hype train is unlocked. So you can officially, let's get that last hype train. We'll do those 2 giveaways. There's a chance to really drive up the subs. There we go. Damn it, boy, dropping 5 gifted subs already. We're going to stop and read all the people who do. We always love to give people the shout outs during hype trains in terms of the people who unlock all the subs. There you go. Hype train has officially started.
There
Damn it, boy.
100 bits.
Damn it, boy. Basically knocks it off. Kicking it off right there. Let's get it done.
Raven Wing Dragon, 200 bits.
There we go. Wow, level 4 already. What happened? How did we get to level 4? There's Sternum.
Just catching up.
There's Sternum already. 1,000 bits from Red Dragon. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Sternum. Okay. This is being problematic. These are not metal.
It's going too fast. I can't read. Drinking Canada.
Ooh, Blue Moo dropping it right there.
Lady Hokage, 8 bits. Omega War. Oh, thank you for the follow. Red Dragon Zombie, 100 bits.
Thank you very much for reading those, dude.
Johnny, 400 bits.
Oh
it's going too fast. I can't read fast. Red Dragon,
not quite metal.
Bits. Samia, 600 bits. Bittersweet, 100 bits. My name is Jeff, 10 bits.
Wow, look at all those bits, guys.
Red Dragon, another 100 bits.
KT231, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That's awesome.
My name is Jeff, 10 bits again.
There's another 5. Let's see, can we get to 1,000%? I think we can.
Big Dunka, 5 tier 1 community subs.
Did he? Oh, Big Dunka. Thank you very much, Big Dunka. We're almost going to get this in so that I can pay attention to this.
My name is Jeff, 10 more bits.
My name's Jeff's like dropping like 10 cents at a time. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Thank you very much, Big Dunka. Let's see how far we can go. Hey, Shane Vine, thank you for the $2 Canadian. Somebody's asking, does it come with screws to secure the panels? It does not. Not that I've seen anyway. This case, I have not seen screws to connect. The panels are connected. The panels are secured via the top panel.
Bits. Jared, 50 bits.
This is some stinky cables, dude. Stinky.
Teague 824, 7 bits. Thank you for the follows. The Jackal, thank you for the Prime.
There we go.
1 bit.
693%. Come on, guys. We're 350. Let's see how far. Can we get to a 3060 giveaway? That'd be huge.
5 bits is tiny. 6-9.
Okay, there we go. Flipping the. There we go. So there we go. Going top down. And now you guys can see. There we go. And we'll finish hooking that up. This is the last thing. The build's almost done. 694. Come on, guys. We're getting to there. We got 2 minutes and 46 seconds left on that hype train. If you're over on YouTube going, what is going on? We have hype train. Basically, what it is, it's like an opportunity for you to do subs and bits. It unlocks a big giveaway. But usually, it's one of these two are kind of the big driving force towards unlocking those big giveaways like the RTX 3060, etc. Right? And so we have people dropping subs and paid subs and stuff like that. Pastor Troy. What's up? Thank you very much for the 3 months at Tier 1. Appreciate you, my friend. SM Steak, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. That's huge. AMD build soon, so this is going to be a good background. Great, great. That's awesome. Glad I could help. Yeah, we've already hit 142. Yeah, you guys have like been crushing it in terms of the subs right now. Going for that. Oh, there's Smeldy MI. 3 months. 3 months. Thank you for celebrating 3 months with us, man. Appreciate it. 778. We're getting up there. We're getting up there. You guys have been huge. Right now, the sub count, we're sitting at, yeah, we don't know what the total number is quite yet. and we're gonna continue moving on from this. And then we're gonna finish the build, which is pretty close to done. You can go from that. Hey, Diesel Smoke, thank you for the community sub, one giving it away. CD Racers. CD Racers. I think, isn't that a game? Wasn't there a game called CD Racers? I feel like there was.
Something like that.
Yeah. Orange and black today. Wonder how big the video kit is on that thing. We're going to be doing orange and black build on Friday. Big build on Friday. That should be a lot of fun. You're going to want to check out for that one. Yeah, there you go. 11 bits. Blue Moo dropping it again. Blue Moo, big supporter. Thank you very much, man. Dropping in 5 gifted subs. 898. We're getting a minute left. 900% now, guys. 900%. 126 bits. We're having a good time. Anyways, what's the little Vulcan box? This is actually an SSD. This isn't actually a 1 terabyte SSD. We just to show everything in terms of what you can do with the build. I wanted to go ahead and install an SSD. So that's an SSD right there.
Jackal again with 5 bits.
Thank you very much. 219 subs, guys. That's huge. Thank you very much for all the support. It's not a Meshify C bacon wrapped. It's actually the Meshify 2 Compact. It's a brand new case, just came out today.
Lewis 900 with 100 bits.
There we go. Come on, 36 seconds. Can we get another 80-something% and just rock it out? Hit 1,000.
What's that?
That's always a good way to go. Let's see what we can do. We're so close. Let's finish it out, guys. Hype it out.
100 bits.
Hype it out. Hype train is in. It's a 900. I'll take it, man. That's huge. Thank you very much for all that support, guys. 219 subs. Let's see where we went. Such strong support. Let's see how it ended with the. Let's go from there. Let's see where we ended. 39 subs, 2,602 bits, man. You guys are incredible. Thank you for all the support, guys. Let's finish the build now. We're so close here. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take these. Actually, I want to do these last. Okay, so we're going to grab this. This is our little power for our SATA. Put that in there. This is, again, this is a SATA hard drive. Making sure that's in, and we're going to shove this down here. We just want to make sure we don't move these a lot because we want a lot of motion for the VGA, so we can move those around. This is our
thanks
CPU.
For the tier 1 sub.
CPU right here. This one's going to go right like this, and then up through here. We'll tighten it here in a moment.
Nick EG, thanks for the 1 tier sub.
There we go. 221 today, guys. Thank you very much. Okay. There we go.
Taylor Crafts, thank you for the tier 1 sub.
We'll run this one underneath here. Again, we just want it to look clean still, though. Even though it's not a build that's being kept, you still got to make it look good, you know? It's a minimum, right? It's a minimum, right? You gotta
it's
make
not
it.
a Robeytech PC without it looking good.
That's right. These stinky cables, though, man. Not only do you not want to do Gigabyte because of the potential power issues, but stinky cables. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's get this right here. Okay, PSU is in now. Okay, now last cables, the last ones that I need here. These are our GPU ones. We do not want these to be tight at all because we want to make sure these have a lot of motion and we don't want them to push the cables out. Oh, we could, yeah, you could take the bracket out. He's talking about the big one. Yeah, I don't have a hard drive in there.
Okay.
But it's fine. Like, I have plenty of room here to store cables. I'm fine. But that's a good point. I could.
You don't work over coop.
Okay, let's see how our front looks. Yeah, this is always the problem, right? Because then once you kind of make sure these are tight. Okay, let's take a moment here. This is always the part that I work on now. Like once you kind of get the cables in, bring it over here so you guys can see this a little bit. I know there was a complaint last time about me doing this and you guys not being able to see.
They have a high failure rate. That's why. Who makes them?
Gigabyte.
Oh, they make their own?
Yeah.
They should stop.
Well, they sent me one. I was like, really? I don't know if the 1,000. It's like it's only certain brands of their stuff. It's not every one of their PSUs. Even like Seasonic has one too that has also has an issue, which was actually surprised me. What I could do, and it always seems to work, is like maybe what I do is.
Yeah, don't make Cole Martin angry. She'll come after you.
Yeah, she will. That's true.
Believe me, she comes after me at least once a stream.
Okay, what I'm doing right now is working on training the cables so they look clean. Then figuring out what I got to do on the back here.
Yeah, their GPUs are perfect.
To make them stay nice. And some of that is, what we'll do is we'll take extra cable combs, like clear ones. And then I'll connect them near the back here. Like this. And then that'll keep them locked. There you go, now you have a locked. Little things like that that help keep it straight. Oh, Bob, thank you. There we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. Look at it from the front here. Yeah, looks pretty good. Okay. There we go. Plug it in. Then mess it all up again. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put the back on. Get the front of the case and everything and re-put back together. Okay, so we're gonna put our Fractal front end back on here.
And the only reason why we're using this one is because they gave it to us, and we have like a lot.
Oh, let's go to our cam link. There we go. We're gonna seal this up. Closes very nicely. I'm gonna fix the front again. Cables are being wacky. Now we got the front end making. I might try to do that. I'm going to try one more cable comb. Cable comb in the back there underneath, just to help kind of secure it here. And do one more for. And again, what this is this is just kind of final touch stuff that you want to. You want the build look good. Go. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Nice, clean looking. Go ahead and put the top on. So we have the top on, and then we'll power it up. Here's the final moment.
Why is the odd state out?
Okay. Pick this up. Okay. Here we go, final countdown. Gonna get our everything kind of cleaned up here real quick. Wow stick can go over here. Final moment. Makes it a little easier to. Okay. Grab our cables. Okay, here we go. That is on. On. It is on. There's not a lot of light that comes out of. Yeah, it's like the RGB. Ooh, this is not on. The RGB for the cooler isn't on. Oh, it started now.
Yeah, short.
Weird. Definitely can work, but trying to see if there's like some sort of issue with the. Sorry guys, the work and then it stopped working. Oh, I was like, what happened? That's right, it's doing its reset thing. It's working on the RGB for the cooler. And it's like, just gotta, it's like, it's those holes that are like, just gotta be perfect. Gosh darn it, man, this thing is being a pain in the butt.
You need light?
I don't know what I need. I need something. I don't think it's going, I don't think I have it plugged in. Where's my phone? Oh yeah, here you go. Yeah, let me see. It starts to turn on and then it, yeah, it's not, it's definitely on. Weird. Okay, I have another option. 1 second, guys. We're gonna make it work. Feels like something's wrong with the RGB header. Give me 1 second. Gonna fix that. Easy fix. One moment. Uno momento, por favor. It'll be an easy thing to quickly fix. Okay, we're gonna shut this off.
I fix it?
Huh?
I fix it?
Yeah, I fix it. I fix it. There we go. Pull it off. I need one of, ooh, unfortunately all the cabling I need is like one of these. Come on. There we go.
Check the pins.
I'll do it a different way. It's not a big deal. Easy fix. I'll do it this way. Okay, now.
There we go.
There you go. See? There we go. We can find a red one. There we go. I like that.
Must be the RGB pins on the motherboard.
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, you can see that cool. Look at that RGB. Look at the RGB. Look at the RGB GPU, like rocking it out down there. There we go.
The M.2 has pretty bright.
Yeah, the M.2 brights are the M.2 ones are really actually very bright. Go. Okay, well there we go, guys. That is the build for today. There it is right there. So it is in and that is done. That build is huge. Like that cooler is so big.
It is kind of Tron-esque.
It is definitely Tron-esque, and it'd be cool if we get the. I think even if we got the stuff a little bit, like the one thing is you have no control. You can't the RGB on the M.2 is not addressable.
Oh really?
So you can't change the RGB for the address, but we could actually make the RAM red. But yeah, for the most part, it's pretty cool. Yeah, the cooler is definitely overkill for sure, and it's got a lot of cooling potential.
It's quiet.
Oh yeah, that's the thing that we were asking is like, what, like it's got stock coolers, the stock fans, they're gonna run at maximum the entire time, but you can barely hear the PC. So it's very, very quiet. But yeah, let's bring it over here. You guys can get a little.
Even the
Give you guys a closer
CPU
look.
cooler is
Closer look to it here. You guys want to see a closer look of it? We'll bring it over here so you guys can see it a little bit better. And then we'll start those giveaways.
It's more quiet than the prisms.
There it is right there. Bring it down. There you go. So there you go. Here's a nice, good, solid view for you. Nice, like, close-up view of the whole thing. And again, like I said, very, very light in terms of the graphical aesthetic there, which is nice, right? Yeah, it's not too distracting. I really like the way that it cools. Yeah, it looks very good. So I like the way. Can I have it? A lot of people. Yeah, there's not a lot of lights. Like outside, there's a little bit from the RGB from the XPG, and there's not a ton from the RAM. Yeah, overall, just really like the way that this looks. Now there is a lighter version of this RAM, which I asked T-Force to send me, so we'll get that out. But yeah, the fans are stealth. It's a very stealth. It could be a very beautiful red and black build, and I might do some modifications to the build before we take pictures, just to make it full red and black, which I think would be cool. It's like a nice, cool looking Radeon build. As well, and that GPU is beautiful.
Guys, you cannot change the M.2.
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way to modify the M.2. You'd have to it's basically rainbow. That's all it does. The XPG one, it's only rainbow. It's not addressable. So it's getting power and it just does what it does. We might change it and just make it. I agree. Oh, yes, there is Armory Crate. Oh, so Evil Gord says Armory Crate will change it. Okay, well, Armory Crate is, so we'll take a look at it. So if we can change it, we'll change it and go from there. So somebody said that you can change the light. So people are saying you can change the light. So we'll get it changed. You can use a Sharpie. Yeah, we'll try it with Gigabyte. So I'm guessing what he's saying is like if I use Gigabyte, if I use their RGB Fusion 2.0, if it's addressable, then if I change the addressable to red, then it should maybe even the M.2 will go red. So that should be pretty cool. Yeah, So we'll give it a go, make it, finish it out, make it look good, and go from there. Can I bought it? Takes $50. So, okay, guys, well, let's go ahead and do the giveaway. Let's go and start churning through giveaways. We got 3 to do today. The first one that we're going to be doing is a special shout out. Thank you very much to YouTube and to Twitch. You guys have basically hit both of your community goals. So we're going to be, yeah, it's on that camera, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's fine. I'm just letting it. I'll let them look at the build for a while.
I was just letting you.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna give you a thank you for both those community goals. So everybody say thank you Twitch and thank you YouTube. So these are gonna be, we're gonna give away two 250 gig NVMe SSDs right now. All widgets, no. CloudBot. I was like, where's CloudBot? There it is. Okay. The first giveaway. Everybody say thank you YouTube and Twitch. Awesome. Okay, so giveaway for this, you're gonna basically do exclamation point community is gonna be the entry for this. You're gonna have 2 minutes to get in on that. Giveaway is starting right now, exclamation point community. Here you go, 2 minutes, guys. And then we're gonna look right now. Oh, Blue Moo passed Vega. Wow, he's #1 this week. Ooh, Vega, it's on.
Do you, on Twitch, do you have like a chart below, like where it has your about me and all that?
Yeah, yeah, all that stuff's, yeah, it's all there. Okay, so again, we are back. So we are going to be rating somebody. So please, when we're done, we're going to find a cool channel. Blondie's going to let me know what that is. We're going to find a cool channel to raid. Just pop on over, say, and if you could just watch for a little while, drop follow. I promise. I've had some mishaps with the raids recently. I'm not going to say any names, but we'll do a better job of that and go from there. So we're going to get that following up here in just a few minutes. And then once we're done with, we're going to do the last giveaway. It's a $150 Newegg gift card. And then we'll move on to a big stream tomorrow. Big stream and giveaways as we got the 3060 video going live at 6 a.m. PT tomorrow. And then we've got the, we're going to be playing Cyberpunk 2077 Flight Sim. We're going to play Fortnite and Call of Duty on a stream tomorrow night. Live benchmarking, 2 hour long. It'll be just at 2 hours. And that'll be happening starting at 5:30 and then done around 7:30, 8 o'clock on Thursday, tomorrow. And then Friday, we're back with the $8,000 build. I think it's 8,000 commission all in. It was like 6,500 or something like that. Pretty crazy build, 3090 in a Cougar case. So pretty cool. Do we have that case? You want to show that? You want to go grab that case real quick? Yeah. We're going to be doing the Cougar case on Friday. That's going to be a lot of fun. We'll show that build off. You're going to definitely want to tune in for that. Fun way to go into the weekend. And then, then we go into March. And then we'll announce our winner for our 3080 giveaway for the month of March, which should be a lot of fun. Here it is right here. Here we go. This is what we're, this is the case we're using. This is the case we're using on Friday, right here. So yeah, this is the case we're gonna use on Friday. All orange and black build. Pretty excited about this. Open air case, all with a, yeah, so it should be for Rhino. Rhino is gonna be the one. Oh, winner. So we got 2 winners. Queen Branty on YouTube, you are #1. And #2 is, we'll have it here pretty soon. We're going to announce the second winner here pretty soon. Queen Branty was #1. Second winner is... Hold on. Well, I'll pick it. Walrus Overlord. Walrus Overlord. So Walrus Overlord and Queen Branty, both on YouTube. So YouTube winners this time, winning 250 gig NVMe. Okay, guys, next giveaway coming up right now. This one, big shout out to Newegg. Newegg is obviously our biggest sponsor for the show. So everybody say thank you, Newegg. Thank you, Newegg. This one's going to be for a $150 Newegg gift card. $150 Newegg gift card. Entry for this is Newegg now. Exclamation point Newegg now. We're starting that giveaway right now. We got 3 minutes on that giveaway. 3 minutes, guys. So yeah, this is going to be our build. I'll hand this back to you. That's going to be our build for Friday. Ooh, that's a hefty case.
I built it.
Yep. Yeah, very hefty case. So we'll have that one on Friday. That's going to be pretty fun. There's the build that we did today, right there. Looks good. Yeah, I think it came out super clean. I'm going to start creating. We're going to start 3D printing. I think 4-pin. These like we can keep these to stay connected because I think if these stayed connected, they just look a whole lot better. So we're gonna start 3D printing 4-pin. I'll have him work on those. We'll do a 4-pin. I think it'll just look nicer. Then we'll have some nice clean cables. Oopsie. Whoopsie. See, I did it again. Like,
Speaking of whoopsie,
yeah.
Did you watch the Mortal Kombat trailer?
No, I heard it's red band, so I was a little worried it was gonna be gory. I know Mortal Kombat's supposed to be gory, but I'm not a big fan of gory stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why. It's not because I'm not. It's just I just don't like gory stuff.
Do you
So
know what Mortal Kombat
yeah,
is?
I do know what Mortal Kombat is. Yeah, let's put this away.
I mean, they show off a couple fatalities, so.
Yeah, which is like I didn't mind the game, but like I was like, I don't know if I want.
Okay.
But yeah, I heard like Sub-Zero got it's like some dude's hands got frozen off, and I mean like I read about it, but I didn't actually like.
Sub-Zero does that to Jax.
That's what it was, yeah.
That's how Jax gets his arms in this version of Mortal Kombat.
Oh, there we go. I liked the original, like the original Mortal Kombat.
In the 90s?
Yeah, the 90s one. Mortal Kombat. Dun 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 dun.
I like how Scorpion and Sub-Zero look.
Yeah. Get over here. Yeah. Yeah. Roby too. Yeah, thank you, Cole. He's too pure. Let's go with that. Yeah, I'm too pure. I'm too pure. I'm too pure. That's what it is. Here we go. We got Bob. Bob hanging out as well. The whole team's here. Finish out my sparkling ice. There you go. Bob's up hanging out on the build. Okay, let me see, Blondie, who our raid person's gonna be. She has not texted me yet. A telemarketer called me.
Dang it.
You think it'll be bad? Somebody's saying they think it'll be bad.
The movie?
Yeah. Okay, winner is gonna get picked in 2 seconds. Okay, winner's gonna get picked in just a few seconds.
I don't know. Guess the movie's been done for a couple of years.
Okay, raffle is ended, guys. Raffle's ended. The winner is ASROG 9. ASROG 9. ASROG 9. I wonder if that's because he likes Crosshair 9 or something like that. So ASROG 9 is a winner of a $150 Newegg gift card. Guys, it has been awesome. Absolutely awesome. No more entries. We're going to be rating somebody in just a few minutes. Again, reminder, tomorrow we're back. Live benching with the 3060, showing you all the different showing you all the MP games. You guys will see all the stuff from our other benchmarking tomorrow, starting at 6 a.m. We're back tomorrow. To show off live benchmarking. So if you want to play Fortnite, etc., those games will all be there, and we'll show those off. And then we're back again on Friday with another commission build, and then that's it. Those are the last chances to get in on that 3080 giveaway. So again, 3080 sub giveaways. Got 2 more days left to get in on that. Okay, we're gonna be rating Dad Got Game TV. Dad Got Game TV. This is Blondie, so please stick around. Love to just make somebody's day. So we're gonna be doing Dad Got Game TV. That's who we're about to raid. Here it is. He's got 35 people. He's playing Valheim. And here we go. Come on, guys. Let's see. Can we get 800? Can we get 600, 700 people? 204, 286, 363, 441, 44, 500. Okay, guys, let's make his day awesome. You guys stay around for a follow, and just let's bless him. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Later, guys.
Yes. Holy good Lord. Wait a minute, hang on a second. Hold tight. Like, this is like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like, of, dare I say it? Mixer fame? Dare I say it? Of Mixer fame? No flipping way, dude. Wait a minute. Okay. So what build are we working on? Holy crap, bro. Roby! What's up, dude? Bro! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Dad Cave. The $3,000 PC that Robey is building, dude, the Meshify, I have a Meshify C, bro. Love it. Intel 10700K plus a 6900 XT. Where do you even get that, bro? You can't even find those right now.
Oh, there's a giant.
Raiders, welcome to the Dad Cave. My name is Dad Guy Game. It's nice to meet each and every single one of you beautiful humans, and welcome to Dadenheim, where we are literally, I don't know why that got deleted by the way that just a triggered build. I don't know why that got deleted. There was literally nothing in there that should have gotten the delete. But guys and gals, thank you so much for the follows, for everyone that's dropping those follows right now. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna need you to put your hands together for Mr. Robeytech coming out in with that one sub. So, you guys know what we do here in the Dad Cave? Dude, we got all the puns, bro. We're awfully punny here in the Dad Cave. You know what we do here? First off, Robey, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs to Unicorn, Nat, Dr. Brill, Jilly, and Cody Lane. Welcome to the other side of the Dad Cave for the next 30 days, courtesy of Robey. Arc with the 100 bits. Let's go! Oh my gosh, yeah, yeah. He's like.
I'll protect us. I'll protect us.
Are you sure about that? Oh my gosh, here we go.
We're good.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go mute and I'm gonna pretend. Like nothing's happening on the screen right now, guys.
Everything's okay.
Are you sure about that? Because it doesn't feel like it's okay. It feels like we're gonna die right now.
We're good.
Literally, we feel like, okay, I'm gonna go. It's fine. Okay, all right. Oh my gosh, this is so dumb. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, so Robey, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor, bud. I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. Subs, all the subs, welcome. Subs, Tim, thank you so much for that Prime sub coming on in and Park and Nap Prime for the next 30 days, baby. Let's go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's what we do when we get a raid like this. Here's what we do. Yeah, kids facepalm every time I talk, so it's fine. I pulled a muscle digging for gold, but it was just a minor injury. Oh my gosh, bro, you did not. Totally putting that in my next set of dad jokes. Yup, that's the one right there. You're gonna have to DM that to me, dude. You're gonna have to DM that to me, dude. Okay? Guys, when we get a little bit of a raidy raid like this, yeah, we like to do a little thing here in the Dad Cave called Sing Dad Sing. It's where we sing songs and have fun and enjoy the evening. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for that absolutely spicy raid. Is Robey still here? Yeah, come back when I have coffee. Oh wait, I still have coffee and it's 10:30 at night. It's fine, guys. Everything's fine. Wait, if you swear I start playing Wonderwall, do you think that that's a thing? Could you guess? Do you think that that would be a thing? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on into the Dad Cave. Thank you so much for hanging out. We're going to do a little Sing Dad Sing, courtesy of Robey. Today is going to be the day, but they'll never throw him back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you got to do. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. I live in Wisconsin, USA. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. Now I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Guys and gals, appreciate you coming on in with that absolutely spicy raid. Yeah! Today is gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what Callistia's gonna do. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Guys, thank you for the gifted! And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me, And after all, you're my wonderwall. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me, You're gonna be the one that saves me, You're gonna be the one that saves me. Yeah, that's right. We sing Wonderwall here in the Dad Cave, but that's not all we sing, and we're going to do a couple more just because y'all got that hype train absolutely flowing. Level 5 at 143%. Look at this level 5 hype train. Y'all coming in with the gifted subs and all the love. My good Lord. Thank you so much. I can't do Freebird. Freebird's not in my repertoire. But yes, I will do that one. Callistia will end on that one. I had a request for Shadow of the Day by Linkin Park, and I think, you know what? We're going to do it, buds. We're going to do all of it. Can we push it further? Oh, I think we take that thing at least to 144%. Roby, thank you so much for bringing the fam on by. Guys, if you love computer building and tech and all of that good stuff, make sure that y'all go drop a follow and a sub on Robeytech. He built so many PCs on Mixer. And absolutely crushed it. And it's good to see that he's crushing it over here too. When the guy's got talent, you got not gonna keep him.